boom. We're here in your ears. My name is Eric.
I'm Kyle.
Jeremy.
And I'm Trevor.
And allegedly my name is Nathan.
Nathan. Yes, that's true.
Yes.
Hi, Nathan.
Trevor, I feel like you were like kind of honing in on some like Joey's World Tour over there.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, wait. Joey's. Yeah.
And I'm Nate.
And I'm back.
Yeah, that's weird. People should look up Joey's World Tour on the YouTubes.
It's fun.
I like to promote him. I don't know why I shouldn't, but he's fun.
You should tell him you're promoting him.
Yeah,
that would be a good idea.
Yeah, I should. So what's happening in the world tonight?
All kinds of stuff, I think.
Just tonight?
No, I don't know.
We're living. I assume people are going to bed at some point.
Bernie Sanders is still running for president.
You know, what's funny about that? What's funny about that is I see people getting really angry with him now, Democrats. Like
Because
they're
he's
like,
actually doing well.
well, no, they're just like, would you please just get out of this race so Hillary can take it, so we can all support Hillary? Please just stop it, Bernie. Like they're just like thinking he's a joke at this point. Which
I think it's because the Republican Party, they thought that was going to go all contested, and then the Republicans are like, haha, we figured it out.
we're just gonna go with this crazy guy. It's cool, the Tangerine Man. So yeah,
Tangerine Man.
A tangerine man.
Yeah.
Tangerine man, cuz.
He can do it.
Yeah.
He dips it in candy and stuff, or what? I don't
Yeah,
know what
that's-
that song.
I think that's it, right?
Yeah. So hey, Crazy Legs, what's up? Thanks for hanging out in the
Hey,
chat with us.
welcome.
Crazy legs.
We're glad to have you here. So yeah, we've been, we've had a busy week, I'm sure, filled with things and activities. And
I played a game yesterday.
You
Some
did
people
play a
saw
game.
it. It was a fun game. It was a fun game.
Yeah, a fun game.
Yeah.
Jeremy played what game?
I played Doom.
Doom. I've got so much praise for that game that I can't, or I don't know. I'm gonna try to limit it because at lunch today I was just like blah 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 blah, and then Trevor,
I kind of poked him once.
Trevor
And he gushed.
grabbed my face and just smashed it against the
Shut
table.
your face.
And so,
It was.
I missed
it's-
that.
It's
Yeah.
pretty.
oh, you weren't.
So
there. I thought you were there.
I wasn't.
You weren't there.
I wasn't there.
Nathan was there.
Nathan
Yeah.
was there. I wasn't.
Yeah,
Nathan had tacos.
I was there.
He
He had some tacos, yeah.
He came in from Texas and said hi.
Yeah.
Um,
I tell you what, we're gonna Skype you in next time we have lunch, Nathan.
do you want to be?
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
You want to be Skyped in?
Get Skypey.
Okay.
Or would it be Googled?
Nah.
Hunged out.
We could hang out. We could
Yeah.
get
Hanging out with it.
I don't know.
getting hangy with it.
Jeremy, did you just employ two past tense variations on the same
I
word?
did, yeah.
I think he did. Yeah, that was kind of weird.
He's just working on his own vocabulary thing, so it's cool.
Vocabulary thing.
He's creating his own.
It's like Newspeak, but for Jeremy. So we'll call it Jew speak.
Juice.
Wait, whoa!
I'm not Jewish.
I don't. What just happened?
I think that could be taken wrong.
Oh, you're right. It could be.
Why? I don't see how. I don't see how anyone would take that wrong.
Of course not.
Jeremy does talk like a Jew. So. No,
I
but
don't even know what that means.
Doom, anyways, is really cool.
I am excited to play it. I still haven't had a chance to start it yet. But
you own it though.
I do.
Oh.
I
Melee.
went and got it.
Just Melee. Don't do anything else.
So people that watch or listen to us should really respect our opinions on things because we don't just get things handed to us for free.
No.
Yeah, we have
go
to
out
actually
and we
pay our money.
for these video games, and then we talk about them.
Yeah.
So
we
you,
even give away to other people video games
Not
every
very
now and
often.
then. We've done it.
Sometimes.
Very
It's
rarely.
usually betas when
we're
we get
generous.
extra codes.
When we're generous.
Yeah. Okay, I got to say a few things about Doom, and then I'll stop, and you guys can say whatever. But okay, that game
Oh, I'm so bored.
I'm gonna repeat. I feel like I'm repeating myself because I already had this conversation once today.
I haven't had this conversation with you, and Nathan didn't either. So
Speak
but
directly
speak to
to
us.
Kyle.
But
Yeah,
so
do it.
so I was talking earlier today about the game, and I just love what they did with it because of the fact that it has no right being good. Okay, like it
Because
has
it's based on Doom.
well, the original Doom was great. And the second Doom was and then the third Doom was awful. And so like I mean, some people like Doom 3, but I felt like it was trying to be like this Call of Duty survival horror thing, and it just failed. But it was like, this is such a love letter to Doom because they kept everything that could possibly still work in a modern shooter from the old original Doom. They kept that. And then they updated these systems to where, you can look up now, so that's nice. But you can there's just a lot of like we were talking about health drops. Like before you used health drops. That was a very common thing in video games and in the original Doom and a lot of games after that.
And
but
how
then
they moved,
But
too?
then they had to like kind of do away with it because it just didn't work, So we got this regenerating health thing with the Call of Duty games and everything. So now that's just like a standard. Well, now Doom comes out and there's no regenerating health at all. Like it's not there. You have to collect health. And you'd think, well,
Right.
that's terrible. That's a step backwards. But they do it in a way that like, okay, yeah, there's health pickups around the area, but then if you melee kill, like you do a glory kill is what they call it,
Right.
an enemy, they drop health. And so it does this really well like balancing thing where it still keeps the tension high but so like if you're getting low on health, you're getting surrounded by enemies, you got to make a snap decision to go and melee them all so you can get more health.
But it also gives you different amounts of health, and it's sized appropriately. And I love that it's animated. It's not just like, a lot of the games that still have the kind of I'm going to drop something that you get. It's like a little spinning orb that just shows up after you do it where their
They come, like,
body was.
spilling out.
They spill out.
And that's cool.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that
it's very stylized.
it is.
But I mean, and so
It's also very kind of cartoony compared to how slick and clean the rest of the game environment is, which almost kind of just forces the fact that, hey, this is a game, even though the
Right.
rest of it looks amazing. It's like this super.
yeah, I mean
crisp,
they're bright
you
and
know.
kind of futury looking.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it works. But I guess the other thing is that it hits all the notes so well that it does it. The music is on par. Like there's moments when you'll be shooting the machine gun and you realize that it's shooting in tempo to the metal playing in the background. Like you're here, dooga 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 dooga, and your gun's going boop, 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 like with the beat. The intro, there's a part where he cocks the shotgun and it
On the
ends
beat.
on the outbeat of the drums where it's like like that.
Guys, I gotta go home right
and
now.
so- yeah.
I need to go
Oh,
home right
man.
now.
You know,
and
the
the-
music, while you may not like heavy metal,
It's so perfect for this game.
it is perfect for this game. And the part that really got me was when the demons are all kind of coming in, the music is what builds up the anticipation.
Yeah.
And then it's like you're just like kind of like whipped into a frenzy as you're like killing them and tearing their arms off and hitting them over the head. And I mean, it's the melee stuff just like is kind of like exciting.
Now you all have a
And-
little glimpse
and
into the psyche
And then
of Jeremy.
and then it all stops.
It's like I
And the
love ripping
music's-
the arms off
just
of
rip
demons
arms off
and
of
then beating
people
them with
and-
it.
Yeah, I just get sucked up into it.
It does suck you in. And then when they're all gone and it says checkpoint reached and the music just dies again,
Yeah.
you're just like, oh wow, that was
My
intense.
favorite thing is there's the writing. It's like it knows. It's very self-aware. So it's like it knows that it's a Doom game, and it's trying to not like take itself too seriously, even though it does a very good job of taking itself seriously. But you'll hear like the voiceover thing. And I was trying to make a joke in the chat last night, Jeremy, but you just totally ignored it. You
He's
were like.
intense when he
You were like,
plays.
level, I don't know which level I'm on. And I was like, that's not what I was talking about. But there's a part where there's a lady's like a nice lady voice that comes over and is like, demonic levels at undangerous level. And
Yes.
so I was like, what's a safe level of demonic? And so it does stuff like that.
I
And-
also didn't pick up on when you were telling me that the green things were shield.
yeah, it was like overshield that you
Yeah.
put it.
Yeah.
So I don't know. There's so much to that game that I haven't touched the multiplayer. I've heard that it's not great and it's just kind of blasé. But this game, it's really about the campaign. It's really well done. And I just got to hell, spoiler. It's like I'm not that far. I'm like maybe a third of the
Quite
way
a bit
through.
farther than I am.
But I got
Well,
to.
it's only like a 12-hour game, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Not if you want to try to find all the hidden
there's
stuff.
Oh
so
yeah, I know. If I'm a completionist, which I'm not,
Oh.
and so
Although this
it'll-
game makes you kind
Yo,
of want to
you
be.
want to be.
because
there are some games like that. I don't know. I think I don't know if it would be something that would catch me if it's just a game that I'm just having that much fun
yeah.
doing the stuff. I just none of the side stuff sparkles enough
Well,
for
that's
me
the
in
thing
those
is this
types of
game
games.
doesn't have side stuff. It has
Okay.
hidden things. So like
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
it's like you're like going around the map and you find like a door that leads into a classic Doom level.
Yeah,
and,
and you're
everything
like, I
just
know I'm not
goes-
supposed to
Oh,
go
is that
in
the
here,
one where
but I
it-
want to.
So that's real, where it goes into like
There's
old Doom like look and stuff.
I'm pretty sure I read in a review that there's one in every level, one in every like mission.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And then there's all these other collectibles, and then there's an
Dolls,
upgrade. There's an
there's dolls.
upgrading system in a Doom game. Your guns can be upgradable, which that's never like that. Just sounds dumb for Doom, but they do it in such a good way that it's so rewarding that you just keep playing and you want to tinker, and you got these mods, and then you can switch out your mods on the fly. With
and
your
as a
weapons,
character, the way that
and-
he engages with the space, when you know they're like, you need to be careful here.
Oh yeah, there's a part where they're telling him that he has to go through and like delicately. This guy is like telling you delicately remove this thing because it's very dangerous and whatever. And he just like your character just kicks it, like just curb stomps the
he
thing.
looks
and
at
busts-
it first.
Yeah, he
you
kind
know?
of touches it and is like, but he's just it's very irreverent. And there's even a shrine to the Doom guy because he's been gone for a while and he comes back. Reanimated, and someone had made a shrine.
See,
with
that's
his
what I'm
suit.
talking about.
They did. The thing is, the first 5 minutes of this game is just incredible. There's no like big build up or anything. It's just here's the game.
Yeah.
I'm coming out of this like sarcophagus thing, and I'm just smashing demons' heads. I'm naked, and I got a gun, and I'm just shooting.
And then
demons.
I
you have
find
a gun
chainsaw,
immediately.
and then you find a chainsaw.
Yeah, you do
I
find a
didn't-
chainsaw.
and that's
That's true.
amazing.
See, and I didn't play any of the other games, but they just the look of it and I don't know. It looked from the start, and I know we kind of went back and forth on Twitter with your indecisiveness on whether to get it or not.
I just couldn't believe that. I started to see some reviews saying this game, talking about the campaign specifically,
Right.
and I couldn't believe it. I was just like, nothing. There's no reason this game should be good. It has absolutely no right to be good because 3 was a mess, and like it's Doom, which
Right.
was great back in the '90s when you were on a PC, but like I just couldn't. It just seemed like it was going to be a nostalgia like fest,
Right.
And
Which,
it is
from what I've heard, it kind of is.
but in
it
all the
isn't.
right ways. In all the right ways. Though.
Yeah.
And I think that's what's awesome.
We
about
got a
it.
question in the chat. I haven't played far enough to know for sure.
Yeah.
But is the BFG in it?
I don't know yet. I'm sure it's probably in there. It's
Stands
got to
for
be.
the
It's gotta be,
blue,
yeah.
blue fairy glitter.
Yes, that's exactly what it stands
Okay.
for. And
I thought it stood for big gun.
furry guy.
You're mistaken.
Oh,
I thought it was Big Friendly Giant.
that's
That's a movie.
That's an alternative.
that's that movie.
That's a movie that's coming out.
Spielberg Disney joint.
All right, I'm a cheater, but it's probably in the game.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean,
It's important.
It's. I mean, as much as they have like paid homage to the original Doom, I'm sure it's in there. Okay. I'm done talking about Doom. Anyone else want to
Yeah.
talk about Doom?
Nah.
I got my
No.
Doom talk out.
Oh,
Nathan, would you like to talk about Doom?
well, Doom is a classic concept. It's sometimes termed fate, other times destiny. But the very connotation of the word Doom often carries the idea of a negative fate.
Okay, good. I'm glad we got that cleared up. Yeah, so Kyle, you should probably just leave now.
I should. I
go play
really
Doom.
have gathered that I need to leave now and
it
just go home and
controls
play
so
Doom.
well. It controls so well.
I'm excited.
Oh my
it's,
gosh,
It's gory.
It's the best. It's one of the best shooters I've played in a long time. Anyways,
It's really the one thing I did want to say. I said it last night because when I'm playing it, the response of your character in movement is so drastic, I guess, compared to a lot of other first-person shooters
It's
that
very
seem to be
fast-paced.
kind of sluggish when you turn and there's a But this game, man, you could. If you're just watching over someone's shoulder while they're just running through a level, it can get you turned around.
there's Yeah, it's what's impressive to me is that it's running 60 frames per second on the Xbox One and on the PS4, which is really impressive because it seems like nothing runs at 60 except for like
and at how pretty
Call
it
of
is.
Duty anymore.
What did you end up? What are you playing it on?
I'm
Eric?
playing it on PC because
on
it's
PC.
Doom.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
Ooh.
PC Master Race.
Yeah, I was waiting for it.
You're
Let
not
your freak flag fly, R2D2.
you're not allowed to
Beep,
say
beep.
that, Trevor.
Metal Geek's not here though.
Oh, okay. Well, okay, that's true.
Oh yeah.
Is he not here?
I don't
know.
think so.
I didn't check before I.
Okay,
said it.
so you're gonna say it because he's not here.
Metal Geek or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did Nathan get a haircut?
Yeah. Crazy Leg says it's hard to tell, but I think Nathan got a haircut. I bet he's a Fantastic Sam kind of guy.
He's serious, Sam? You mean?
Maybe
What?
serious. I don't know.
Fantastic Sam.
It's a haircut place.
I think.
Yeah.
No, oh,
This
is
is
it?
where you get
Never heard of it.
I
get
thought.
hairs trims.
I don't know. I don't know. So-
Really?
Is Fantastic Sam really a haircutting place?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
It's got to be.
To the Google.
Are you sure it's not serious, Sam? That's a game. Did you get a haircut, Nathan? I think that's really what the
Fantastic
question.
Sam's.
Yes,
Find a
just
salon.
this afternoon.
Oh, okay. Did you go to Fantastic Sam's?
No,
Great clips.
Okay. Where did you go?
I did it myself.
Yes.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive. I like that. That's
Thank
good.
you.
I'm surprised that no one else in here knew that there was a Fantastic Sam's.
Where is that? Is that like a thing around here? Is it a Midwestern joint? Like what?
there are some in Omaha.
No.
There's at least one.
Is it like Great Clips for boys?
I think it's just a
His great clips not
type.
for boys.
I don't know. Every time I've gone to a Great Clips, I felt not welcome.
You felt weird.
What are you doing here?
That's because
We don't serve your kind.
You probably,
kind here.
you probably asked for a fade, and they're like, a what?
Yeah, I don't know.
Are we getting hair snobby in here?
Trevor.
Yes.
I think so.
Trevor's like, I got one.
Trevor, why does
length."
it say in the agenda you hunted down the elusive hitman or target in Hitman?
Well, I mean, I thought it was pretty cool. They had a specific guy that you could kill in Hitman. The target was only available for 48 hours.
Oh yeah.
It was like, but they didn't even have him marked. He was just roaming about on the map.
Just a random dude.
They they gave you a look, and he was like a unique guy, and they were just like, okay, well, he's a paint forger, and they were just.
Was it on the most recent map that was on the
No, it was
latest
on the
episode?
It was on the Paris one.
Oh, okay.
Because otherwise, it would have been a ton harder because the Paris one is a lot smaller.
Yeah.
But it was a lot of fun though. I thought it was really cool because I mean it was like you only get one chance to do it if you got killed or if you got caught or whatever. You weren't you couldn't take another try.
Oh.
But I don't know. I thought it was really cool.
So you got him?
Yeah, I did end up getting them
So
Did
why
you get
didn't you just run around just shooting everyone?
Did you
if
get
it's-
an achievement?
because you died really fast. I don't think I got an achievement.
Oh.
Did you didn't get anything special?
I got like extra
Like
points
a gold
or something.
gun?
You just got the
No.
honor.
I know
Jeremy
it
really
was,
only goes after the achievements.
It was just a really cool experience. I thought it was like something really cool that they did, and I was just like,
I know they mentioned that when
excited.
they announced the game that they were going to try to do some of that stuff.
Yeah.
So that's
So
really cool.
how did you have to just find him specifically? Like were there
Yeah.
breadcrumbs that were left behind?
Not really. I mean, I kind of pretty much just walked around the entire house,
breadcrumbs.
and it took me like a good hour and a half to find him,
Huh.
and then taking him out wasn't that hard. I just poisoned him and
There you go.
shoved his head in the toilet.
You poisoned him, and then to add insult
Wait.
to
Well,
injury,
but
you
did you
shoved
then-
his head in the toilet.
No,
But did
you,
you
like-
then urinate on him?
No,
Or defecate?
I didn't quite go that
Okay.
far.
Did you urinate on his rug?
Yes, I did do that though.
Dribble.
It was just to establish dominance. Like, this is my house now.
Okay.
So
Wow.
Nathan, what's happening in Texas?
So Tuesday evening, I was working, of course.
Mm-hmm.
As you do.
This party of 12 shows up, and they thought they had a reservation, but they did not. And they wind up seating themselves. They wind up situating themselves at 4 different tables throughout my section.
Okay.
So it's like I got 4 tables all at once.
Awesome.
That's good. That's
and
good tips, right?
We're getting there.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
And everything's going well. Everybody likes what they get. You know, nobody has any complaints or anything.
Did they all get tacos?
No,
That's all they
actually,
serve
I
there,
don't
right,
think
Nathan? All they serve
Sorry?
is tacos, right?
No, we also have burritos and nachos.
Ooh.
I was trying to help you with
Quesadillas?
the anonymity.
So was it all one party though?
They were together, but they weren't like paying together. So it was essentially 4 different tables.
Okay, gotcha.
Between these 12 people, I got $3.09.
What?
A Wendy's drive-through receipt
What?
and a blank JCPenney's gift card.
You don't know how much is on it?
No, there was nothing on it.
He went and checked.
Scumbags.
You checked, didn't you?
Well, my boss checked. I mentioned it to him. He immediately takes it from me and dials the number.
He wanted to see how much they had to tax you.
Why did they? What did you do? Why did you provide such terrible service to only deserve a $3 tip?
And a Wendy's receipt.
I don't know. The funniest part is $2.09 of that was from the lady who only got a Dr. Pepper.
She's the one who felt sorry
She
for
felt
you.
bad that you had to deal with everyone else that was her friend.
I guess.
I've been there before. The overtip.
Ah, man, why? That's really really bad. But you didn't spill anything on them. You weren't you didn't make any
No.
weird Jewish jokes.
Like
no,
Eric.
no, I didn't.
Didn't insult their ancestors.
Yeah. Okay.
I may have done that one.
Yeah.
okay.
You didn't? Were you wearing your Texas Sucks shirt when you served?
No,
them?
because that's not uniform.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm really curious. I feel like probably. I mean, you probably deserved it. You just haven't figured out why yet. You know, yeah.
I mean, that's probable.
You just got to nail that down, Nathan. Just think about it really hard. Just retrace your steps.
Yeah.
What?
Who did you tick off
Yeah. Something.
in that group?
You know, that's the worst thing, though. Really, in life, is when there's always that. It could be like a group of people. It could be a person, but there's always some time in your life when you run into that person that just doesn't like you, and you don't have any control over it.
That
you
happens
didn't.
to me all the time.
Well, you asked for it. You asked for it, Jeremy.
I don't know if that's so much that you run into that all the time as it's just that.
Yeah, people don't like me.
Yeah.
Thanks, God.
Flies follow poop. So there's
Oh, wow.
there's
Wouldn't that make poop have a lot of friends? The fly variety?
Yeah.
The flies are not their friends.
yeah. They're just
Flies
there.
are there to feast upon them.
Uh-huh. They need
Yes.
they need a warm, squishy place to put the babies. So there's there. I don't know. It's a hard thing to get through though, because people are just you just immediately don't like them, and then you have to. My problem is I'm such a people pleaser. I try to win those people over, and usually that fails miserably for me.
Yeah, but you got to also realize there's other people who think that about you.
That I don't like them.
Yeah.
Like you. I do like you, Jeremy. It's okay.
Yeah, we all like
I'm
you,
just
Jeremy.
saying,
Well,
I
if
think
you
Crazy
feel
has
that way
got
about
you at
other
least
people,
in his-
obviously other people might feel that way about you.
Maybe. Crazy's got you at least in his top 5 on the tub, right?
Yeah, in the top 5. Yeah.
You're at
It's
least in the top
questionable if you include the chat.
Okay.
5. Well,
Oh, what if you include the stick figure in our logo?
There you
Yeah.
yeah, that's true.
That's the sixth
you could
man.
he still thinks you're a loser.
Yeah.
go. Wow.
Oh, man.
Poor Jeremy.
Did we ever name the stick figure?
It's Francis, isn't it?
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
I thought
it was Francisco,
Oh, maybe.
and we called him Francis for short.
That could be.
do we
I
have
think
to
it should-
do we have
I
to
think it
change
should
it
be-
if we find out that Trevor is transgender? Do we have to change the logo?
Why would you have to change the logo?
Because it looks like the man on a bathroom stall.
We just add half a skirt to
There
it.
you go. On one side.
And then you just put a question
That'll
mark
just
behind
look like
men.
it has a cape.
You know, I have a
Men?
solution. I have a solution to this. I have a solution to the
Our
whole
pod-
bathroom thing.
This is like our podcast name changed. Oh, really? The name's the same. Well, no,
It'd be
you
like-
ask it like a question now instead of just stating minute
Minute
up.
tub?
It's minute tub. Maybe.
It'd be like Panic at the Disco when they had the exclamation point after panic.
Panic, the band.
Yeah, the band.
Yeah.
That's the one. Jeremy, update here.
Yeah.
Crazy Legs likes you, but he's not in like with you.
All right. I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
It's good to clarify. That's a smart idea,
Yeah. It's always good to have that conversation about where the relationship is.
It's okay. It's not him. It's me.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yep.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I finished a game this week.
You actually finished
I
a video
actually
game?
finished
Whoa,
the game.
whoa.
I know.
Was it Witcher
Right?
3?
No.
We
No,
should-
that I will probably never finish that game.
We should just
game's
start
great.
like getting little coupons for Trevor and Kyle when they finish games, Jeremy.
I'm
That's a
not
good
that bad.
idea.
Don't just give
Yeah,
them
you
coupons.
just buy games and don't play them for 3 months.
Hey, this
Like,
week alone,
It's not that I didn't finish it. It's that I didn't start it.
this week alone, I have finished Uncharted and Dark Souls.
That's pretty impressive.
So
Dark Souls especially, but go ahead,
I
Kyle.
finished Rise of the Tomb Raider.
Oh,
It's a good game.
good job.
Good game.
It is a really
Had
good
you guys
game.
all finished it already?
Nope.
I did.
Nope.
No.
I can't remember.
Jeremy
I-
did. Jeremy didn't. He doesn't. He
I
gets
got
his
very close to the end of it on.
I'm so curious. You said
Like
you got
last
stuck on
Thursday.
No,
it.
I know I didn't because I said I'd come back to it.
There's a part where there's a helicopter, and I kind of got stuck because there's just waves
Oh.
of people that come at you.
Yeah, I remember
And the
that part.
combat in that game, I mean, it's good, but it's like that's not entirely the focus of the game.
Yeah.
If that makes
Yeah.
any sense. So it's like it was just frustrating, and I think I had just been playing it so long because I was trying to get to the end of it, and I thought that I was a lot closer to the end than I was, and so after I'd kind of backed out of it, and then I went and tried playing it again, like on I think it was either Sunday or Monday or something, and I just kind of was like, okay, I got to get through this, and then I finally passed it, and I was so frustrated though because it was like one of those where you get to a point where you just are kind of stuck, and you're like, is this really worth it? Because I can't get past this.
Yeah.
And like it's almost like it almost zaps all of the fun that you've had up to that point because of how frustrating it is. I was almost at that point last Thursday when I was trying to finish it, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this. I kept dying, and then I finally got through it, and I was like, okay, good.
Yeah.
This
Very
was
nice.
not what I was anticipating from this game. So
I hate that.
I do too.
I hate. Yeah, you get there and then you just. But once you get past it, you feel good about
Yeah,
it. But
yeah.
that's
the
one thing
best.
about that game I did notice is that was not. There was no ramp up to that. It was just like all of a sudden, here, this is really hard. Good
Yeah,
luck.
and
Like,
that was you're exactly. I think that's what it was because you didn't anticipate anything to be that hard. Everything up to that point was not as hard as that, and then you're just like, oh,
You know what game does a really good job of ramping up and kind of letting you know, like, oh, it's getting harder?
Doom.
Doom.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, I couldn't have expected that.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to talk about the fact that the Division 1.2 release is coming out.
What's the Division again?
Yeah, I knew you were going to do that.
Is that a game? I don't
It's
know.
a game.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, people
I'm
play
level
it.
28.
There you go.
Yeah, that's good. I'm glad
Just
you
saying,
keep-
I want people to know.
So Trevor, you beat Dark Souls.
Yes, I did beat Dark Souls.
How was
Yeah.
that?
Empowering. I'm much better than you scum now. You filthy casuals.
'Cause-
I did the whole thing. I got good.
I'm sorry I asked.
All right, so
You
here's
smug jerk.
I'm gonna read Crazy Leg's response to Trevor's gaming habits. Moneybags Trevor just buys games, so when you come to his house, it's a status thing. He probably has Crazy Taxi in a mahogany bookcase, and he gets all smug like, "Look at this game I bought in 1999 with my money. Haven't played it yet."
Crazy Taxi is a good game.
but his isn't in a monogamy case; it's in a gold case.
Yeah.
That's right.
Gold, diamond, encrusted.
Yeah.
I don't know what you crazy people are
I
thinking.
never got.
And he sleeps with it around his neck with nothing else on at night.
that game was fun though.
That was great.
The
game.
arcade
never-
version of it was great.
I never got a Class A license though.
I always like to.
I got like a Class S one
I
time.
just like hearing that Offspring song while you deliver people. Yeah. So
That's what I would be if I had Uber. I would, or if I drove for Uber, I would just play The Offspring.
just play that
on repeat.
Crank it.
Hey, where are we going? going.
Yeah.
Come on.
Get in.
You gotta swerve really wide on the corners.
Yeah.
We gotta go.
You just are like constantly spitting out terrible catchphrases the whole time. Like, yeah,
Maybe.
that
That sounds like a good new video.
They're like yelling. You're like, simmer down, man.
That may be another idea that we'd have to venture into.
Real life crazy taxi.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, White Junks? Yes, I think that is Mean Gene, and that you see there with Andre's hand going over it. It's thanks for making me.
tricked you.
Thanks for making me lose tub
Oh,
bucks.
You lost tub bucks.
Minus 10.
I don't think Eric should
I think
lose
it was-
tub bucks.
I think it
for
was
that.
Give
minus
White
5.
Junks 50
Yeah,
for
that's
that
right.
one.
All
50
right.
tub bucks for you.
Thanks-
Welcome to the tub.
Yeah,
and
thanks for
give us
coming
a
by.
follow if you haven't already.
White Junks. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, so we're not allowed to address the GIF, and I did, and because of you. So thank you.
Ooh, Eric is now negative.
Oh, goody.
Oh no.
Negative tub bucks. Yeah. So who's excited for that Ghostbusters movie?
Oh,
Yeah.
You
I think it looks like fun.
What?
Yeah.
It looks so bad.
I'm
I
with
think it
Jeremy
just
on
looks
this.
exceedingly
The only thing
ho hum.
the only thing they could have done to make it better is had it like featured on BET or something.
White Junks.
Hey!
Thanks for following us, White Junks.
You the best.
Yeah.
That laugh was well placed.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Who's actually like really interested in seeing it? Like, is
I am.
anybody? Kyle's interested.
I am.
Nathan, are you gonna go see it?
No.
Oh, okay. Trevor.
I chuckled once, and it wasn't even at one of the Ghostbusters lines.
Yeah.
I'd have to be going with a group of people, and I'd have to be very deprived of movies.
Like, yeah. I feel like they could have done. I'm a fan of the first one. I think it was pretty good. It was a good comedy in the 80s, and it was fun, and it had practical effects and all that stuff. And now it just looks. I don't know. And maybe like.
Intentionally cheesy.
Well, and I mean, like, I feel like they could have done such a better job with the story. Like, at least maybe there is a twist in there that they've done that. Holy cow! Jeremy's mic just fell. That's
Sorry,
scary.
guys.
I thought someone got shot.
Little wardrobe malfunction.
Where you?
Jeremy just had his first nip slip on the tub.
Yeah. Woo.
Were you leaning on it or
No,
something?
I wasn't even touching
Oh,
it.
I'm sorry. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like maybe it's the Star Wars thing that ruined me, because it's like they did such a good job of kind of like holding their hand to the new generation. Like, here's these old characters and here's these new characters, and like everything's okay. Like, here we go, let's transition it. Or this is just like, who are them guys? Yeah, Dan Aykroyd, he might like make a cameo as someone else, not his own character. So that'll be cool, right? We're just gonna pretend those other movies never happened. Here's some girl Ghostbusters, and it's not even that they're girls. It's just that there's no like real connection to the old movies, and I just feel like I don't know. I feel like it would have been better being a sequel than it would have been a remake where they just try to do their own thing again. But whatever, it's fine. Who cares?
I mean, I don't know. I think it looks like it could have some potential, but it may be as you like to refer to things that are bad, dumpster fire.
Yeah, it's hot garbage.
It could be hot garbage.
I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully I like Paul Feig as a director. I think Bridesmaids was a great movie, but
It
I
was.
I don't know about his other work. Yeah, Nathan's gonna see it on DVD maybe.
Probably.
And then he'll tweet
You
it
better
out.
live tweet that one.
Yeah.
All right, I'll live tweet all three of them in a row.
Ooh.
Oh, boy.
I like that. I probably won't have much battery left on my phone after that.
Oh yeah.
I went to the zoo today, guys.
Did you?
I did. I had an adventure.
I saw you post an Instagram that was offensive.
Hey,
Well,
bears! Bring it up! Bring it up!
Was it bears
I don't
or
know if I can
monkeys?
find
It was bears.
Uh-oh.
You don't think you're gonna be able to find
this-
it?
Kyle
find it.
and those bears.
Hey, how about a game of it? I'll read the caption and guess what he's doing.
Yes, let's do it.
I can't remember exactly what it is, but he said bears do it too.
Yep, that was the caption.
What do bears do, kids?
Oh.
Has Jeremy seen it?
No, now I have.
That's what,
Hey,
that's
that's what bears do too.
for our audio listeners. It's a bear peeing. I think he's peeing. Is he doing
Yes.
anything else?
Yeah,
He spilled his water
he'd
cup.
already done some other stuff.
He poo-pooed too.
Yeah.
He made the poo-poos.
He made the poo-poos.
Very nice.
So yeah, thanks
That
for
wasn't
sharing.
that wasn't the first adventure that I had though that dealt with that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we were going through the jungle here, and at the Omaha Zoo there is a
Henry Dorley
Zoo. There is an indoor jungle, and there are actually bats that
that's the worst.
fly around. And I've never actually seen them like this before. We were walking through, and first off, there was some bird that was like up above one of the tunnels that you walk through,
and he was just
and he was like
you.
eyeballing us.
Yeah.
And then he kind of jumps off, and we go around, and it cuts around to the other side where this bird jumps off, and it like eyeballs me and my sister all the way down the path until it like runs out of room.
The bird?
The bird
Was
like,
it flying?
No, just like walking,
And
like
it was
literally,
following you?
literally eyeballing us and walking step for step with us as we're going until it kind of runs into a wall, and then it was just like, okay, I'm done, and we
You
turned
were
off and
scaring it. It was scared of you.
Yeah.
I guess.
He's
I
like,
think
get
it
out
was,
of my
yeah.
house. Get
Well,
out.
I guess it had kicked a bunch of dirt off on my nephew when they went through first. Well, then we'd been so focused on that, we turn around and all of a sudden there's just like this swarm of bats that are flying around. It must have been like feeding time or something. And so we were just walking through it, and like my sister's freaking out about it and all this other stuff. And I don't even like notice it until like I'm walking, and I look down at my hand, and there's bat poop just on my hand, like in between
Guano, yeah.
Guano,
Come
yeah.
on. This is
Guano.
We're PG.
They have
Alright.
guano.
Come on.
guano in between my fingers, and I'm like, how on earth did that even happen? And then I'm like looking around to see if I've got anything else. Well, then this giant bat comes flying through a tunnel at us, and like I thought it was gonna take off one of our heads.
He can't see you.
He couldn't see me. Yeah.
Then did he poop on you?
Well, no, it was the poop was earlier. I didn't even see the poop happen.
You know-
it was there. It was like on my hand. And then everyone that I was with was like, "What'd you touch?" I was like, "I didn't touch anything. It just dive bombed on me."
I went like one of the very first dates I went on with my wife was at that zoo.
Uh-huh.
And a bird pooped on her, and
You laughed, didn't you?
well, we were like going through the jungle. It pooped on her shoulder, and as we were walking into like this kind of overhanging thing, she just took her hand and she wiped the poop off of her shirt and then smeared it all over my shirt.
And that's when you knew it was love.
That's the way that was
said-
like.
She wiped it on your shirt.
That's when you knew it was love.
We're just walking by and it's like white whoosh, and there's like, and I looked at her.
If it had been
And,
me.
and for just a moment, I thought, is this worth it? No, I'm just kidding. I didn't think. No, I just.
Trevor wouldn't have even thought. He would have been like,
this is over.
turn around and walk the other way.
Yeah, I think it was like that, like a trial by fire moment where I was just like, wait a sec, what just happened? She just smudged poop on me. Like, why?
Did she like laugh or like do anything
I
afterwards?
mean, she was happy about it. Like, I don't know.
So she just wiped it on you and then just kind of smiled.
Yeah, and then we were just.
Yeah, I could see your wife doing that.
We just it just worked out,
Ever since
Ever
then.
since then, we're really into that poop stuff. Hey, Max is
welcome, Max
angry.
Zangry.
Max is angry. That's like an echo in here. We're in a big room. So
Yeah.
Max is angry.
Give us a follow if you haven't already, and welcome to the chat.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out with us.
These guys are crazy in there, so you
Yeah.
watch
These-
out.
Yeah, the
We're
chatters.
crazy in
I don't know what
here.
you're talking about.
Come on,
Yeah.
man.
What are you talking about?
Um,
Speak for yourself.
cool. Well, should we get into some stories?
Yeah,
do
let's
it.
get into some stories.
Let's do.
I think Kyle's gonna start us off tonight.
What'd you say,
I'm-
Nathan? Poor Nathan was trying to say something.
I said hypothetically.
Oh, hypothetically.
Of course, of course.
Kyle.
So I'm starting
Kyle,
off tonight,
Kyle,
huh? All right.
Kyle.
Well, Boulder, Colorado There was a shooting suspect who saw squirrels and thought that they were a conduit to his dead parents. This right? Right? I know. So this guy, like, literally would give pounds of peanuts to squirrels.
He didn't stake meat in a tree.
No
Okay.
meat in the tree. He would put them around the community because he thought that he was communing with the spirits of his deceased parents through these squirrels. According to it was a letter that he had given to his neighbors.
He told the neighbors that this is what he was
Right.
doing.
So he wrote a letter starting off by thanking the people who were supportive of his feeding the squirrels. And then it later goes on to say that the haters in the neighborhood had resorted to calling the police and animal control on him and spread innuendo and lies to get him to stop. Apparently,
Sorry, Max Angry says that's nuts.
it is nuts.
So that was what my outburst was.
That's quality.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, thank you, Max. So
One tub buck for that.
what? Yeah, give the man a tub buck.
Man, I need some tub bucks.
I give him 10 for that. That was
Yeah,
a pretty good
Okay,
joke.
yeah, 10 tub
Excellent.
bucks. Plus the one that Nathan gave him, so
Yeah.
11.
But these ones go to 11.
Yeah, they do go to 11. The letter reportedly was at the center of a dispute that left this man facing attempted murder and first-degree assault charges, and his neighbor with a gunshot in his butt.
The neighbor had a gunshot in his
Neighbor
butt?
had a gunshot in his butt.
a dangerous
According
world
to the
out there.
arrest affidavit, Barber, who is the man who communes with the squirrels, called 911 at 3:36 p.m. Thursday, told dispatchers he had shot his neighbor, identified as Jeffrey Browning, after an argument that had taken place. Barber and Browning told deputies they got into an argument over the flyers Thursday while Browning was walking his dog, with each man accusing the other of being white trash.
You're white trash.
No, oh, you're white trash. You're white trash. You're white trash. You're white
trasher.
Whoa! That was perfect. Barber
You
told,
guys have had that argument.
well, Barber told
might
deputies
have
that
happened.
Browning then hit him in the head and that he shot Browning while the two were on the ground struggling. But Browning told investigators that he was walking away from Barber and was about 10 feet away when he was shot. So Browning suffered a single gunshot wound to his buttocks and was taken to Boulder Community Health for treatment. And then the man who plays with squirrels was taken to the hospital as well with what the officers described as a bump on his head. So
I just have to say, isn't it a little ironic a guy named Browning gets shot in the butt?
Because Browning's the name of a
give
firearm.
yourself 5 tub bucks there for that.
Is it,
5 tub bucks.
Is that what? It's because Browning's the name of a
Get
firearm.
out of here with your white trash jokes.
All right,
Jeremy.
really?
Well, you know the
Subtract-
not thing about getting
subtract
shot
10
in the
from Jeremy.
buttocks.
What? No, that's
Subtract
not.
10 from
That's
Jeremy.
not why. It's like dual irony.
Poor Nathan was trying to make a joke, and you guys were arguing over stupid tub
Hey,
bucks.
turn the TV up.
Yeah, turn the TV up.
It is up.
What did
All
you
right.
say, Nathan?
The nice thing about getting shot in the buttocks is you get all the ice cream you can eat.
See?
Okay.
That was Forrest Gump reference that you all missed out on.
Oh,
I
would've
like
missed
it.
out
That's
anyway.
good.
I haven't seen that movie.
Shame! Take tub bucks away from Trevor.
Yes.
I am not taking more tub bucks away from me.
Oh.
20 tub bucks
Oh.
away from Trevor for not
Trevor-
seeing Forrest Gump.
Trevor is being corrupt and not taking tub bucks away from him.
No, guys, he started it, but he just hasn't finished it.
Yeah.
Sure.
Jeez. All right. Well, let's move on. Here you go. Kyle's got more stories.
Oh, yeah, I need to load up
All
the
right.
next story.
Let's do it.
The next story. Assassin's Creed. They've announced some more information about the movie that is coming out. Apparently,
Hopefully there's 2 robot arms.
yeah, 2 robot arms.
That would make it twice as good.
Well, they're expecting to do at least 2 more movies, and they've also stated that like only 30% of this movie is supposed to 35% of the film is supposed to be in the 15th century Spain sequences. The rest is supposed to be in modern day.
Yeah.
So
That sounds even worse than it did before.
See, that does make me a little like I'm a little more suspicious
Trevor-
of that, but
Oh, I thought you were going to say you were more excited about it.
I honestly would have rather. I mean, I'm kind of reserving judgment. I think the trailers have looked pretty good.
I think it's going to suck.
If
It could.
if it holds with classic video game movie trends, it's going to be horrible. But I don't know.
It very well could suck.
Although I have to say, I didn't think Prince of Persia was that bad.
How many times does he jump into a bale of hay?
Yeah.
Over or under on that? What's the over or under? Is it 2?
Crazy Leg says, Trevor hasn't seen Forrest Gump.
Oh boy.
Trump's going to deport you when I vote for him. That's one of his policies.
Oh man. I guess I'll go vote.
You better go watch that before November.
If you don't want to live in Canada, you better go watch that.
I'll definitely watch it. I'll watch it right now.
Now I'm just picturing Trump and Gump as running mates.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Gump.
Somebody already like overdubbed that Presidents of the United States of America song with Trump. It was pretty good. He's Trump. He's Trump. Anyways, anybody?
I like it.
That's a good song.
Yeah,
remember
that
what that is.
was
Nobody likes
that was
Presidents of the United
something.
States.
I know one song from them. I can't even remember what song it is.
Poop head.
What was that?
Careful. We've got electronics up here.
It was
Oh, my
empty.
goodness.
I made sure
They're
it was
still
empty.
they're still droplets.
It's an
No, I,
There was
I,
gleeking on my forehead. That's for
I
sure.
left just a
That's
droplet
hot.
for Jeremy's forehead.
That's hot.
Always leave the droplets for his forehead.
That's right.
Go ahead, Kyle. Continue with the show.
All right, next story. This is one that seemed to prick a couple of people's interest in our Tubcast agenda here for the evening. There were some tourists in Yellowstone that snatched a baby bison. Stop throwing things, Trevor.
That's going to be a thing now.
I'm done with my drink. I'm just gonna throw it.
Yeah. I guess we now know who the real white trash is.
I have always thrown my drink.
Hey, I think I did that first. Though. All right, go ahead.
All right.
All right. So yeah, they found this bison and they placed it in the back of their SUV and drove off with the animal in Yellowstone National Park.
Who did?
What cute
Two tourists in
Look at the
Yellowstone
cute
National
bison.
Yay, the cute bison.
Look at him,
I'm
so
trying to tell the rest of the
cute.
story.
He's so cute.
Can I play the video?
All right.
I actually didn't watch the video, so yeah, go ahead and play it.
I want to see what happens.
Wait, well, first
Two
we get
foreign
commer-
tourists visiting Yellowstone National Park tried to leave with more than a small souvenir. They kidnapped a baby bison. The two claim they put it in their car because they are worried that the bison was cold and dying. So maybe they only had good intentions.
He's not
Law
used to
enforcement
living
rangers were
outside.
called on the father-son tourist, and they received a ticket. And the bison was released. What do you think the ranger said? Before you pop the trunk, do you have an illegal bison I should know about?
Oh, this
See,
lady
I
should write
actually went on
jokes.
Yeah.
Google for two people who kidnapped the United States national mammal. For viewer, I'm slow.
Well,
I think we need to come up. We should come up with some cool things like that when we talk
Yeah.
about our story.
what do you think they said, guys?
Did they say
Words.
Do you have a bison
Is-
in your trunk?
What you guys think is the bicentennial?
Oh boy.
That doesn't even make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, so these
No, it
guys.
doesn't. Well, we lost you, Nathan. What was that?
I said, what do you got back there, a gay son or a bison?
Points.
Points to Nathan for
Nathan.
the
Oh,
gay
some
boy.
bucks.
the gay son bison joke.
We'll say 10.
Maxis says the animal's mom was okay with it. She walked away and sobbed, "Bye, son."
Bucks. Give him some bucks.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
Max is angry. Gets some bucks.
That was nice.
man.
That was good.
Beautiful.
Yeah, so that pretty much summed up the story. These guys thought that they were helping. Really, they weren't. They said that basically the baby animal probably wasn't healthy and may have been abandoned by its mother, or else it would not have been so easily caught. Because they said from about 3 days old, they can run up to 30 miles an hour. So
Jeez.
how did these guys corner this in the first place?
Well, and the mama bison probably would have took on the car.
Well, right. That's why it was on its own. That's the only way that it would have made any sense.
So
But
their fear was realized. Like they
Well,
were
maybe.
concerned that maybe they knew what they were doing.
No.
No, because they
I
said
don't
the
think
bison
I don't
was
think
sick.
the issue is that it was cold. It's that it was sickly.
Well, yeah.
We're-
Okay.
Either way, it doesn't matter. You shouldn't be messing with the bison anyway. I mean, it's nature. It's wild nature. So you shouldn't be messing with it anyway.
Yeah, don't mess.
Yeah, don't mess with wild nature.
with the bison.
Well, I mean, there's signs. Do not approach the wildlife. I don't care if you think that it's a sad little
But you
bison.
always feed the bears.
Maybe they figured it was almost wild death, and so they thought it was an exception.
Yeah,
Maybe.
maybe. Hey, Nathan, we're getting like a bunch of breaking up staticky sound from you. Will you end your call real quick, and I'll call you back?
Yeah.
Bye.
So go ahead.
Yeah, change the
Well,
channel.
we got rid of Nathan.
Change that channel. Finally, guys,
Oh, man. We can't get rid of this guy.
we can finally say what we want.
Oh, man.
Ah.
All right.
Should I call him back, or should I just leave the TV
I say
off?
you just wait a little, like, oh, hey, we couldn't find your channel
We
again.
couldn't find the channel. It
There's
didn't
all
turn back on.
Staticky and stuff.
Okay, sorry.
Turn the TV
So I
off.
have to address Crazy Legs. I do what I want.
Well, I would.
I will pull stunts if I want to. He was saying, Trevor, quit throwing drinks. Don't even try to pull any more stunts like that, mister.
Yeah, I think he's onto something there.
I do what I want.
Yeah, you're scary, Trevor. Good,
Yeah,
good
that
job.
that scary
called,
that scary
Yeah.
voice wasn't
you-
working
I'm
for
pretty-
you.
you
I'm
called
pretty
out crazy.
I know.
Crazy Leg says nobody ever puts me in their trunk when I look cold. And trust me, I look cold and sickly often.
We've seen what he looks like. It's true.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, we watched that video with him last week. It was kind of weird. The last one that I have that I've brought to the table here, there has been some shakeup at Warner Brothers over the direction of the DC Comics film universe.
Why? Everybody
Why?
loved that
Yeah,
Batman versus
it was
Superman
so
movie. It was so
good.
good. Why would there be any shakeup? I don't understand, guys. It was such a great movie. Oh,
You haven't even seen the movie.
Yeah, you have no. you
I
have
know,
no
but
idea.
why would there be a shakeup though? I'm trying to figure it out. I don't understand.
Maybe they're split on who should have won.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't. There were some people that were in Batman's camp and some people in Superman's camp.
Yeah,
and
but
basically, they
every-
were
And then
all
Wonder
intense.
Woman just thrown in there.
It was just the critics, guys. The critics were just being mean.
Yeah.
Everybody loved the movie. I don't understand.
Trevor, did you go and see it?
I did go see it, and I liked it a lot.
I liked it a lot too.
Yeah, then why are they changing anything? If they had the formula down, what's wrong with these people?
Hey,
Why don't you
settle
tell
down,
us?
Mr.
Why don't you tell us?
Rotten Tomatoes there.
Kyle.
Come on.
Well, Zack Snyder
Get our
is not
game
going to
snob
be
over there.
is not
Movie
going to
snob.
be in charge of the direction.
Oh.
But from the sounds of it, it sounds like he wasn't actually in as much power as far as everything that was going to happen in the universe, the way that they made it sound like. Because it sounded like a lot of people kind of compared him to Marvel Studios president Kevin Feige, which it wasn't the case. So they've replaced him now, and Jeff Johns and John Berg.
That's
are
not a
going to
real
be-
name.
Is Geoff, Geoff.
Jeff
Isn't
Johns.
Jeff Johns the name of the Martian Manhunter?
Could be.
That's
I thought it
more
was
believable.
Goff.
Goff.
Goff John.
Geoff Johns.
Geoff Jones.
Geoff John.
Shut up, you redneck. You white trash.
I thought I was emo. Where's that guy in the
Yeah,
chat?
I don't know. Mr. Weasley's not here tonight. You're
White
fine.
Junk says Superman could be killed by Harry Potter since he can defend from magic.
Can't,
Yeah.
I'm assuming is what he meant to say.
Right.
That is correct.
Can't.
So Mr. Weasley could take out.
Oh, that's there you go.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, that's really.
Writing for him was horrible.
Okay, I can get that.
That's
However, I disagree. I still.
All right.
So Affleck's still making his own Batman movie, though, right?
Right. He's
Yep.
gonna have some people that are currently shooting the Justice League film. That seems like that would be a little bit of an exaggeration. to go in and cut it at that point. You're already in production. It seems like that's too far. And the complaints with Affleck, I there was somebody else
He
that
was
was like,
good.
he should be out. And I think he
That was
fantastic.
the only good part of the movie was he was the best
See,
Batman.
That's what the funny
Horrible
thing is,
writing, though.
everybody says that, but Batman is 90% of that movie is what I'm always like. They're just like, oh, the Batman parts are great, and I'm just like, well, then that's most of the movie.
No. He was a good Batman, but the writing for him was horrible.
Okay, I can get that.
That's
However,
what-
I disagree. I still.
All right.
So Affleck's still making his own Batman movie, though, right?
Right. He's gonna have some people that are helping and co-write it with him, and he's directing it and starring in it. Which I don't know why people are so worried about it, because again, Ben Affleck has a great track record so far with movies he's directed.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Go see Argo.
Yeah, go see Argo.
Don't tell me what to do.
Go see Argo.
Maybe there'll be another mix-up.
That's what I was thinking. Too.
Maybe DC will have another mix-up as soon as he has his movie, because they'll be like, oh, he's so good, he's going to be in charge of the whole DC universe.
Maybe.
Well, there were rumors that he was already taking a bigger role in Justice League as far as the producing and back end of things as well. So,
Cool.
Who
We
knows?
shall see.
Who knows?
All right, so I'm up next, guys.
Are you?
I got a great
Way
story
to
for you.
announce it.
I thought we were cutting your stories.
Yeah, not this week. Not this week. In Finland, you can go to the spa while you get your burger from Burger King.
Ooh, I like branded spas.
They have
I saw that.
a Burger King branded spa. If you flip through some of the images, you can get a few more views of the home of the Whopper. That's going to be a little odd when you're naked, wrapped in a towel in a spa, but.
Can I tell you a funny joke?
Sure.
Why did Burger King get Dairy Queen pregnant?
Because he didn't wrap his Whopper?
Yeah!
They're trying to eat breakfast.
Ruined my
great.
joke. Dang it.
I think that joke
You
ruined
asked
that
the
joke.
question. I answered the question.
He has you there.
Yeah.
That was a good joke, though.
All right, so this is an actual Burger King that serves food, and they thought it would be a great idea to add an additional.
It's an actual Burger King that serves food. Really, are
Yeah.
there other Burger Kings?
Well, okay, it's not.
There's the Burger King Hotel.
It's
the
not
Burger
just
King
a
Airport.
branded. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
I love driving my Burger King hybrid to work.
That could be coming. Who knows? Anyway, I'm saying because it's a spa, but it's also a Burger King restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
But you can go get your sauna on. It's a
Yeah.
15-person sauna, and you.
Okay, can I just pause for just a second? Give me
Yeah.
just a second. I am not trying to be judgmental, but when I picture the people that eat at Burger King, I don't want to go hang out with them in a spa.
But these are the fins.
Yeah.
Take
these
that
are the
shirt
The
off.
finish.
Burger King guests.
Okay, it gets better. Scroll,
okay.
get through a few more pictures, and you'll see the owner of this concept.
Okay.
I'm not sure what the white picture's for.
They're finished, right? I don't.
Wow.
I don't know. I can't get it to.
Wow. There he is.
Oh, there you go.
That's the owner of the Burger King. They thought this was a great idea to have a spot. Not him.
Yeah.
Him.
Ah, he's
So,
cool.
yeah. He's like, this is such a great
Does he
idea.
have some grills?
No,
It looks like he has grills in his teeth.
no, he's good.
That's for making the hot dogs.
Ah.
I saw
hot
they
dog
released
in a sauna?
The Whopper dog. Has anybody
Yeah.
tried the Whopper dog?
I have
gosh,
not. I
no.
did try one of their chili cheese dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I needed some antacids after that.
Crazy has pointed out one very important fact. There now really is a BK lounge.
That's right. That's right.
That's true.
I'm missing the joke here.
But I guess in Finland, there's one sauna for every 3 people. So
Really?
they love their
Is it?
Holy cow.
their
is it-
saunas.
Is it cold?
Their
in
hot air.
Finland? Like,
I think so.
It's on the northern side.
so they just want to go like warm up and eat a Whopper.
Eat a Whopper, yeah.
I just I don't like being hot and sweaty when I eat. That doesn't sound fun to me.
Well,
like,
didn't
It's
it
like
help burn
picnics.
calories? So maybe it's an
I don't
offset.
It's
care.
like picnics in the Midwest.
yeah, but your bun's gonna like just start to fall off.
Oh, your
and, like,
buns
get
are gonna be hot,
mushy
that's for
and,
sure.
Like,
Your burger's not going to do too well either.
Well, they say though that you can actually, they have like, I guess, corporate groups who will rent out the sauna, and because they have like in Finland they'll have like business meetings at saunas, and like, hey, let's all go get sweaty in a towel and talk about business. And so
if I want to talk about serious business, I gotta be naked.
So you could do that, and then when they'll either come in and serve you while you're in the sauna, or you can, after you're done and had your shower, you could go get a burger. So
Interesting.
All right. Well, good for you, people of Finland.
You have the new BK Lounge.
all right, this next one I think you're gonna really like, Eric.
Okay.
All right, there's a businessman.
Yeah, I like businessmen.
He's from California, and he is attempting to raise $1 million to recreate the 9/11 attacks. Because
wait, hold on, pump the brakes. In VR?
no,
Oh, okay.
he's also going to sell tickets to witness the event live. But the goal is
Recreate them as like an act, right? Like a play.
he's
gonna actually blow up buildings.
Yeah, he lives in Thailand, and he's already talked to their military
This guy?
and the government. Yep. And
Racist.
The plan
I'm
is
just confirming.
his plan is to buy a Boeing 747 and to have it fly on autopilot into an empty building on the outskirts of town at 900 kilometers per hour and see what happens. And so he's basically saying, he's trying to call out the conspiracy theorists. He's like, hey, if you guys believe that this was a hoax, that the government, put a bunch of bombs on the columns, whatever. Let's see what happens if I recreate this for real. Give me money so that we can do this. So play the video.
Yeah,
just a little. It's a long video, so you can't. I don't think we'll play the whole thing, but
all right. Hey, it's Paul from paulsalo.com, and today we have a very exciting project. So if you want to be a part of this, if you are a 9/11 denier, or I shouldn't use the word denier, if you doubt anything about 9/11, we want to blast this to smithereens, or we want to prove you completely right. Okay, so what we're gonna do with this project is we're gonna purchase a 747 or equivalent aircraft that is about to go out of service. We're gonna fill it full of jet fuel. And we're purchasing a building that's about to be torn down. We're here in Thailand right now, and we've talked to the Thai military. We've worked out a couple of deals for
donate your
used
Bitcoins.
airplanes and used buildings. We don't have anything 100% set, but what we're going to do is we're going to purchase a building that's about to be torn down in the countryside, okay, in a safe place, so we're not going to injure anybody. We're taking a fully loaded airplane, and we're going to crash
with people?
500
no,
miles an
autopilot.
hour into that building, directly into the building, using autopilot. Okay, and we want to find out is what's going to happen to the building, what's going to happen to the steel, what's going to happen to the aircraft. We're going to put everything that was in 9/11. We're putting in this one. So we're putting passports.
Except people. Someone
Passports.
yells.
We're going to put them around the
I don't know why they showed the boat for some reason.
Imagine this boat's an airplane.
You just skip forward a bunch.
Why?
I don't know. Why not? He just keeps repeating himself over and over for 9 minutes.
I like what White Junk says, so I guess this guy will be on the plane during the test.
We're going to see a glimpse of those same physics.
I think
at work.
the funnious thing is he's probably providing a hoax to all the people donating.
Believe in
He's just going to take their money.
Prove this once and for all. Donate to this project. If you don't believe in 9/11, maybe you're Russian or Chinese, and you really want to prove once and for all that this was a.
Why do you got to point out the Russians and Chinese?
Yeah, why are they concerned with it?
To start the war on
Maybe
terror.
you're Yiddish
You wanna
or
give
like
us
I don't know.
We're gonna try to do this.
You
as
wanna
cheap
give
as
them money.
possible. My name's Paul
Venezuela.
Salo. I've done many projects in Asia.
So you guys know
We're
from
willing
me, I
go
try to
any-
find things that give
Okay,
you
so if we have
something
to
you
go
can
to
donate
Hey,
to.
If we have
I
to
want
go
to I want to
South
put a
America,
proposal out
it doesn't
there.
matter.
All right.
If we can
I
do-
think we need to email this guy and find out if we can donate all of our tub bucks.
Ooh, yeah.
I'm willing to donate 5 tub bucks to this.
There you go.
Maybe more.
How many tub bucks do I got in the bank right now, Trevor?
Yeah. How many do I have?
You are in debt. You are.
How many do I have?
Kyle, you have 106 tub bucks.
That's all?
Okay.
That is all.
How many does Jeremy have?
Jeremy has 962.
This is not right. How did this happen?
Jeremy has more than all of us combined.
Remember,
many do you have, Trevor?
it's because
I have 14 and a half.
14
So
and
he
a half?
and that's because he really didn't want to take away tub bucks earlier when we told him to.
Yeah, that's true. I did not take it away earlier. Also,
I'd be willing to donate 9/11ths of a tub buck.
Oh, no.
very-
in honor.
very-
That's
Oh,
that's
man.
great.
It's very appropriate.
It is. So I don't know. What do you guys think about this guy's idea?
I think that the building would need to be similar in size, and I don't
Yeah.
think it will be.
I
Like,
agree.
To prove it, though.
And
I
I
mean,
think no matter, you could have the perfect situation, and conspiracy theorists will be, well, I still think it's wrong.
yeah, well, there were people in that plane, and everybody knows that people
Yeah.
burn at this many whatevers, and that's
Yeah.
why it did it.
Conspiracy
you need to-
theorists don't cling to their
Yeah,
theories
people
because of
burn
science.
differently.
Yeah, I know. I'm expecting that to be an argument.
People can't melt steel beams.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, well, I don't know.
Jeremy, you'll have to keep us
Yeah,
updated
we'll have to
on
keep
this.
updated on if he gets his money, and maybe we can go on. Maybe we can buy some tickets and go film this. For
I don't
him.
want to fly there. We might get mixed up in the wrong plane.
Yeah, I'm flying in to go see this
Be like,
9/11 recreation.
Yeah, this is the plane that we're blowing up a building with, right?
Wait, how did we get on this flight?
Wrong
You bought a
flight.
ticket. You bought a
Wait,
ticket.
wait, they're making announcements on the plane that's going down?
Yeah, autopilot announcements is
yeah.
a thing.
Oh, okay.
It's all, they do it from air traffic control. They can talk over the,
Yeah.
It's good practice for the flight, the stewardess.
Crew.
And then they'll mock us as we go.
Okay.
All right, I got an animal story here.
Good job.
So
Animal.
this is a real deal here. New York City has decided that they will vasectomize.
Is that really the post
Yes.
tense of vasectomy?
Yes,
Okay.
all of
Victimize.
the male deer that are currently on Staten Island.
Instead of killing him.
Instead of killing them, because as Mayor de Blasio says,
Where is this at? Staten Island?
yeah. So Mayor de Blasio says it's a smart plan. It's very consistent with the most modern, humane treatment of animals.
Bob Barker would agree.
Please,
Yeah, that's true.
please vasectomize your animals. He said that. He said that at the end of every crisis, right?
He did.
He would totally be on board with this.
They're saying if they do this, it will reduce the population going forward by 30%.
Max is angry again.
What happened?
Oh, dear.
Oh, dear. That'll cost a buck.
Oh dear, that'll cost a buck.
Tub bucks right there.
All right,
10 more
Max,
bucks.
this is great. What's
Ah.
White
just-
Jinx? He's got a deer
White
chops.
Jinx.
Yum.
Yeah, 10 bucks for Jinx, too.
That's right.
I just imagine like three like kind of overweight dudes just chasing after a deer and tackling
I
it.
can't catch him.
They're like on it. They're holding it down. They're like, all right, who brought the scissors?
They did a study.
Gonna vasectomize this buck.
They did a study in 2014. There were currently at that time 763 deer on Staten Island. Yeah, 42 per square mile based on that size.
So if you could vasectomize a deer every like 5 minutes.
No, here's the problem. They say
How fast is it? How long does it take to vasectomize a deer?
that's a good question.
Okay.
And
What they say though, they
How does that
have to
relate
get
to the
every
cost?
single one of the deer. But some of the scientists are arguing, saying it doesn't matter. The does will still go into heat, and it's going to be a strong enough scent because it can go for miles that there will be bucks from the mainland that will swim over there.
You know what
So
they
they're
got?
like, this is a dumb idea.
I think I know where you're going with this, Trevor. But yeah.
They got to just introduce the genophage.
Oh, okay. Never mind. That's not what I thought.
Okay, yeah.
that was a little darker.
I was thinking they would just need to build a wall.
Yeah.
Well, Trump can handle it.
Sorry, my
He's
reference.
from New York.
I just imagine there's like a Trump deer out there. He's like, my walls are gonna be huge. And it's his plan to like build to vasectomize all the male deer to get him, to get them out of the way.
No, here's what's going to happen. You build the wall, they're sequestered off, then some of the does are going to tap into their frog genes and become men. And begin mating.
Ooh.
No.
It happened in Jurassic Park.
Life finds a way.
Well, life finds a way.
There you go.
Well, all right.
Oh yeah.
So
I really want
White Junks is correct. Mexico will pay for that wall too.
Yes, it will. but just the Mexican deer population, just to be.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's interesting. I really would like to know like how long it takes to vasectomize a deer.
Well, there was one vet who was saying that they've done this before. It's a
Sorry, I just saw. All I saw is that crazy leg said #make Staten Island great again.
Yeah. That's great.
He said if we had voted for Trump, we could have vetted these deer, deported them, and never would have been a problem.
Make Staten Island great again.
They could have just deported them. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Make it great again.
Wait. Or
gonna be huge.
do we vasectomize? Never mind.
I'll give the best vasectomies.
I've given lots of vasectomies, I assure you. I can't tell you which ones, but I've given lots of them.
Yeah, I know. Everybody tells me I give the best vasectomies.
Crazy just said, is it possible that could make the deer horny?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Only if it's a buck?
I don't think so. I don't know how that works.
Anyway, so they were interviewing a vet who I guess is an expert in deer vasectomies, and
As they are.
And he said this is not a good idea. It's not safe for the deer, and it's not safe for me. This will not go well.
Why exactly is it not safe for him?
Well, they've got to first tranquilize the deer. And
so he's thinking he might get shot with the trank.
no, there's a good chance the deer's going to wake up, and I don't think you want to be between a buck's legs, you know?
I see.
Anyway.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, I never.
Nathan,
I don't want to be between a buck's legs.
Yes, sir?
what do you got?
Oh, I also have a story related to male genitalia.
we're going right to the genitalia, aren't we?
Oh, no.
Jeez.
Just keep
All right,
deep
kids,
diving.
plug your ears.
This is the first penile transplant in the U.S.
The first in the U.S. I remember hearing
Yes.
about it overseas.
Oh man, it must be.
We're late bloomers.
It must be pretty good. Look at that guy.
Was
smile.
it Bobbit?
Yeah.
What'd you say, Jeremy?
Would this have helped Bobbit?
I don't know what Bobbit is.
Oh, man, you're too
He's
young for Bobbit.
Lorena Bobbitt, she cut off.
Oh,
her
I
husband's
didn't.
penis
Yes.
in the 90s.
I think
Yes,
they
it
just
would've.
sewed that back on and put a balloon in.
Didn't she throw it in a ditch?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I think they found
yep.
it, they sewed it back on and had a balloon.
I just hear the Oscar Mayer Wiener theme song playing.
But you want to know the best part of this story?
Yes, Nathan, we do.
Yeah.
The doctor performing the operation was named Dick and Co.
That can't be real. That can't be real.
Read the story; it's in there.
I'm looking for it. Doctor.
I just always think of J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah.
It's just like a
Paragraph
guy named
above the picture.
Octavius gets 8 limbs.
Dr. Dick and Co.
Dr. Dick and Co.
I'm going to zoom in so people at home can see that.
Oh my gosh.
It's true.
Who names their kid Dickin?
Well, they're like, Dick
No,
is
that's
just
his-
too offensive these
That's
days.
his last name.
Is
No,
it-
that's his first name.
No, it can't
No,
be.
yeah, that's his first name. His last name is Co.
his last name is
Dr.
Co.
Co.
Yeah. Don't you know Co? You down with Co, yo?
Dr. Dick and Co.
Well, you know.
Good for him.
Yeah, he's a very, very talented man.
We didn't say this guy was 64 years old.
Yeah, what did he need it for anyway? Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Wait
be
till
that
you're
old.
64.
I'm going to be that old. And I might want it still. That's really neat, though. Should we watch this video at all?
Maybe.
If you like, it's the same information I just told you.
A good
They were.
car has to maneuver.
I would really like it if the whole video was just like, you guys aren't going to believe this. The doctor's name
This
is
actually
Dick and Co.
happened.
Like that's
Yeah, that's the story.
that's what CNN leads with. Like they're all about like
His
getting.
name was Dr. Dickon. Bro.
Yeah.
Check it out. Bro.
Check it out.
That's how CNN works now, right? They just show like
on late
They're
night
like
actually.
vaping live.
they're just vaping by the desk.
Bro, check it out.
We gotta see
Thomas
this.
Manning suffered a debilitating work accident and then endured
was a
genitalia
work-
cancer.
I wanna
His
hear what the
outlook for a
pun is
normal
that they
future
use.
was bleak until this first-in-the-nation penile transplant. Mr. Manning is reportedly out of bed this morning, and doctors say
Thumbs
he's
up.
progressing forward towards a path to recovery.
I'm really impressed with how well he's handling things, and he's just a very positive
How
person.
he's handling
Outlook is that he wants to share this technology with
Well,
others.
now he
and
can
get it.
again.
Because of the location of this loss,
I'm really
many
impressed with
survivors
how
say
he's
they
handling
suffer
it.
in silence. Now, through this groundbreaking procedure,
He's handling it like it
doctors
was
here,
never
well,
gone
their
in the
aim is
first place.
threefold.
Number one, reconstruct a natural appearing external genitalia.
There's Dick
Number
and
two,
Co.
To establish
Dick and S Co.
urinary function and continuity of the urinary tract. And three, potentially achieving sexual function.
Potentially.
Potentially.
There
Okay.
you go. Maybe he needs a balloon.
Stephen King, the master of suspense.
Yep. He's the master
Yep.
of suspense. Just so you know.
Well, thanks for that story, Nathan.
You're
That's
welcome.
really cool.
Oh, Maxis is still at it. With the puns.
Puns all over.
It probably was a long and hard surgery, Max.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Whoops. Is this what's the story? Am I on the story? USA Today's website annoys me.
It's terrible.
It has pop-ups for the stories, and then
Yeah,
you think it's an ad, and you close it like I just did. Let me go back. Hold on just a second.
Batman does not approve.
Batman does not approve. I told you to get the story up there, you idiot. Okay, so here it is, 0 to 400 miles per hour. Do you want to watch this? Should I play this video?
Yeah, go for it. It's real short.
Okay. Unlike that 64-year-old man's new piece.
We don't know that.
That's true, but if you're going to get a new one, I
I mean,
mean
you might as well go.
you might as well
around.
splurge.
We don't know if he had the
Treat
choice in the
yourself.
matter.
Would you like our luxury model?
Yeah, I know.
Treat yourself.
We call this one the Amtrak. I don't know. I'm not.
Wait, would he be happy about that?
Yeah. This video isn't loading. Just tell us the story. Can't see my legs. 50 Cent, stop bragging about the size, all right?
So that
Yeah, Nathan, tell us something.
who's that millionaire scientist?
Yeah. Obama?
I forget his name at the moment.
Elon Musk?
Elon Musk.
Yeah, yeah.
He drew out on a napkin this idea that he termed the Hyperloop and challenged companies to make it. And this is the first test of it. And it went from 0 to 400 in about 2 seconds.
Jeez. That is incredible.
I like it.
Wouldn't that kill everybody on board?
When you put people on it, it's significantly slower.
Okay.
Hey, welcome to the chat.
Apocalyptic.
Apocalyptic. He didn't get the
Hey,
chat
yo.
that we were on.
Sorry, man.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Always 9 p.m.
No, I tell
Thursday
you what,
nights.
though, all that stuff, the whole Facebook thing and the Twitter thing.
Yeah, we
what
always
what do you
tweet
call it
out,
on,
put it on Facebook.
tweeting?
Following?
Follow,
Yeah,
yeah.
you
I'm
follow.
really good at the
Follow
socials.
the tweets. You
I
like
know
the
these
Facebook.
We make
Script
sure that
things.
we send a tweet out and the Facebook post. So if you don't get the Twitch stream alert, which sometimes doesn't happen, you can get it on that.
So, what is this thing then? Since the video isn't loading,
What it will eventually become, this isn't part of the test version, but it's going to be part of a tunnel that'll be enclosed and be a cart that people will ride on. And they approximate that it should be able to get you from, I want to say it was San Francisco to LA in like a half hour.
Wow.
Jeez.
that is crazy. That would be.
Could
kinda
you
awesome.
imagine how much that would change, like, everything?
Yes, it would. I could
That's a
be
very
there
broad
in the
statement.
tub every week.
Yeah, you
I'm
could.
trying to imagine that, Kyle.
Yeah, you wouldn't be in the TV anymore.
Yeah. Let's get one from Omaha to Dallas.
Texas.
Let's do it.
A big part of the way the technology works is with magnet-based levitation, so the cart is not actually on the track. It's actually floating right above it.
So they're changing the positive and negative ions of the electromagnetic charge, thus calling them to propel down the tracks.
They've been doing magnet trains for a while.
Wait.
So it's just like the rail gun that the Navy now has.
Yeah, something like that.
That's a thing, guys.
You are a huge nerd.
Thank you. Thank you for that.
Glad I could help.
I think that took you a little bit of effort. So
It did.
I appreciate that.
I was like, crap, where's that button? Keep talking, Jeremy. I got this funny thing to do. It still worked.
Yeah, it did. That was
Okay, kids, if there's any children watching right now, you want to go to bed or like plug your ears or skip this part because this story is about to get pretty grown up.
Just now? Wait,
Yeah.
But hang on, before
I think
we
you're
go
like
further,
3 stories
hang
late.
hang on, before we go further, Crazy Legs just said, now that you maximized Nathan, I can see his handiwork with his Floby.
All right, let me go back to that for you. There he is. There, whoops, there. I'm moving things. There you go. There's Nathan. There's a
That's
close-up
great.
shot. That's-
Hi, Nathan.
Hello.
Yeah, I think your haircut looks pretty good for doing it yourself. You know, like I think you.
Question, did you really have a Floby?
I don't know what that is.
Oh, now I'm sad.
That's another.
You should Google that.
It's a vacuum cleaner you put on your head. I think we talked about it one time.
With clippers inside.
And it clips
the
your
tube.
hair while we.
Was that season 2?
Oh.
No, we talked about that this year.
Was that? Okay.
I feel like we did, but
That might have been, yeah.
All right, so like I said, parental warning. If you don't want to hear about some kind of, I don't know. This is pretty dark, actually. I'm not sure how well this is gonna go over, but Nathan brought it, and we're gonna let you explain this.
I
one.
gave you the option of telling me no.
It's kind of intriguing. I don't know. People are weird, and I kind of figured let's go with it. So.
oh my gosh. I couldn't help myself.
Trevor just reads the headline.
Jeez.
I like that there's an underwear ad on this.
That's actually fitting.
Yeah, it is. They love it. It's so fitting.
Yeah.
Go
Continue,
ahead.
Nathan.
Some doctors over in Spain said that the latest big thing is to just have parties where you come and have a bunch of sex with people, and one mystery person is HIV positive.
What in the world? It's called sex roulette.
What?
Stupidest thing I've ever heard. Okay.
Yes! Yes, it is stupid! And they're not allowed to use condoms either.
So where is
So
this
everyone
popular?
walks in, and do they have? I mean, is it like if they've got one person that's got it, then they're like, okay, we've got one, and then they screen you as you're coming in to be like, oh nope, we've already got one, you're out.
I don't know. I didn't ask questions.
Well, you should have. You brought the story to us.
Can we send you on an investigative report?
Okay, but not on the plane that's going to Thailand.
Okay, all right.
Well, because you have better odds, right?
Right.
Oh my goodness. So Max is angry is asking. So the parties are contagious?
It sounds like that would be an accurate statement.
Yes.
Another 10 tub bucks for you.
That was the most reluctant giving of tub bucks.
Yeah. Trevor's like a
Trevor's just
See, okay, so puns for me are like they elicit this reaction for me whenever, but at the same time I have so much respect for a good pun.
He's torn about your puns, but not about your buns. So let's see what if they're granny buns. So this this is like a thing. So they're coming in. There's a party. Everybody shows up. They strip down and they just it's like a Burger King bathhouse.
we really
And
put
one
these
guy's-
together in fantastic order.
And one guy's got
know.
the Whopper
Yeah. Well.
Oh boy.
of a secret.
No, someone's got the tainted meat, I think is the thing.
That's a bingo.
So you know what's happening. Everyone's like, Got any, what's going on over there?
I just
Can
can't.
I get a flashlight in here first?
So people are just this bored that that's gonna bring some excitement. Like they're walking in going, worst case scenario is I get HIV and I have to spend the rest of my life on medication for this, and that's like some sort of thrill to them. Like I don't even understand.
Like, it's the thrill that you get to be the guy the next time around.
The next party, it's you.
It's like playing a really messed up game of sex tag.
But if you only go
Hang on, is
Wait,
sex
but
tag a
what's-
thing?
Now it is.
But once you're it, you're always it.
Yeah. Well, okay, that's true. You can't ever be untagged.
it's like when you play zombies and everyone
zombies.
turns into
Yeah,
a zombie.
that's true.
And
It's
then,
more like sex zombie.
yeah.
Sex zombie.
This episode went dark. We
Who
should
can
just
stay
title
human
this
the
one
longest?
Episode dark.
Yeah.
I think BK Lounge Bathhouse is where we're gonna go with it.
Gosh damn.
Where this is Spain, you said?
Spain.
This
yeah.
is Spain.
Spain?
Kyle's already planning his
No, I'm
vacation.
not.
Where? I just got my passport.
All right,
I'm
so-
planning a
No, I
vacation.
just wanted to
I'm
make
gonna
sure.
swing through Thailand
This-
and then come back
Yeah.
to Finland.
No,
on
I-
my way to Spain. Got it.
No, I was checking to see if the bathhouse at BK could actually be involved in this.
Oh gosh.
That's why I was making sure that it wasn't in Finland.
No. Well, we know that. I mean, we've always known that the human race is like deprived and messed up, but now we just know like it's just a little more solidified. You know, like it's just a little bit more.
We have to start. We should make our own version.
Max is hungry. Says, or Max is angry. Says,
Oh, no.
you're the secret sex Santa who gets a present today. Yeah.
Oh
Let's tell everything. Yeah, who's the white elephant? That's what I want to know. Okay. We're on quartzqz.com now. Moving on from that weird party thing.
Okay.
Key parties got weird.
This one's pretty straightforward. Just go ahead and play the video.
Oh, okay. There's
Another
a robot.
robot takeover type thing.
It keeps happening.
The first step.
The videos don't like us tonight. I have no idea why. Why
not?
It's gonna play this time.
It looks like he's on a squatty potty.
There's like an ad playing. I don't know. There we go. Nope. Oh. Our computer no worky. Hold on just a second. Quartz.com has a crappy video player. That's what I'm thinking.
With their ads.
Hey, there we go.
Oh, cool.
Robots are typically programmed to carry out orders. Oh gosh.
It stood up when he said stand.
But what if one of our orders is wrong?
But it is unsafe.
It is unsafe. That's freaking creepy.
That's super.
That robot didn't obey the human.
Stop.
Obey the human.
Okay.
Go straight.
Do it.
Sorry.
Go straight.
That is, there is an obstacle ahead.
No! Go straight, robot.
Obstacle detection.
We told you to go straight.
But you are not authorized to do that.
Yes, he is authorized. He's the human.
Oh my gosh! I just want him to turn around and shoot him in the face.
Sorry, I cannot do that as there is no support ahead.
I'm not authorized. We're not authorized.
This is creepy.
I will catch you.
Okay.
Don't catch him.
Yeah, that's what you do. Robot, know your role.
Open the pod bay doors, Hal. I'm sorry, Dave.
Now they're showing
I just saw this in the
creepy-
theater.
I cannot do that.
Oh yeah, how was that?
Oh, it was amazing.
Don't catch him. No, don't catch him. Make him learn his lesson.
Make it fall. Make it fall.
Oh, he caught him. Oh,
He chickened out. I
should-
immediately don't like this guy.
He should have taught that dude a lesson.
Yeah, he
Didn't we
should've.
sign a form that we didn't want the evil? We would be submissive to the evil robot overlords.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Oh crap.
Or
we
was
did,
that the
didn't we?
aliens?
No, that was
No, that was the robot
aliens.
overlords.
Robot overlords.
Yeah.
I don't think we ever had one about aliens.
Probably not this
should
time.
go find
Yeah,
one
we
of those
should do
too.
that. Well, cool, Nathan. So it's kind of like when you have permissions on a computer that says the user's not an administrator and they
Yeah,
can't
it's just,
install their own application. So it's like normal computer stuff.
Hey, Nathan, it's cool that you brought us a story about Uncharted this week.
Hey, hang on a second. We had some stuff in the chat. Apocalyptic Zombie said, did you guys hear about the robot study where a robot gained sentience? I hadn't heard anything about that. Crazy Legs responded with yelling at us about not listening to him about Skynet. And that Crazy Legs' wife quit using her hairdryer, and you're all going to be stuck with her in your doomsday shelter when they take over.
Don't you see this brick behind us? We're already in our doomsday shelter.
Yeah.
That's right.
And, the door's locked.
Yeah. Nathan's not, but
Nathan's on channel 3.
Yeah, you're on channel 3. We'll just change the channel when we have to.
So Apocalyptic said that they put 3 robots in a room, told them all 2 were robots and 1 was human, and they differentiated and deducted 1 was human.
Because the humans told them one was. That's like saying your name's Bob, and they go, my name's Bob.
That's what Jeremy does a lot.
Jeremy just talks to computers. Your name's Bob.
Like, Jeremy, before we go on the podcast, you're the heel. I'm the heel.
That is what happens every week.
I know.
Wait a minute.
All right, so what's up with this teen adventurer?
Yes, this 15-year-old, for his science fair project, came up with a hypothesis that some Mayan cities were placed to correlate with specific constellations, and he used this to predict where a Mayan city would have been. And they went with some satellites, examined it, and found some ruins.
Huh. So
It's because they were made by the aliens who were from those planets were in the constellation.
Naturally.
Yeah.
So
Indiana Jones and the Crystal Skull
is true.
Holds up.
Yes.
Oh man, it's always aliens, isn't it?
That's all it can
always
be.
aliens.
Gosh.
It's the same, and it's the same aliens that populated the Mayan cities that populated Egypt.
That's no good.
Yeah.
It's almost over. So this kid's like, I mean, he's just super cool now, right?
He's
like
15?
He's 15 and
He was 15 when he did this. I think this was like a couple of years ago, but they only just now are publishing the information.
Oh, okay. Wow, Mayan City. That's pretty cool. I guess that's something you put on your resume when you're a young
Want to be an archaeologist?
archaeologist.
Yeah. I think that's cool.
Sweet.
I'd put that on my resume no matter what I was going to do.
It's like, yes, I can serve tacos, and I found an ancient Mayan city, so they're going to be extra spicy.
That's something. Once you do something that awesome, you never take that off of your resume.
Yeah.
No,
That's
you
the
don't.
way.
Oh.
No,
Yeah,
you don't.
Kyle knows how to write a resume.
Yep.
I
Let's
have a job.
Let's
There
see.
you go.
So, if there's any Walking Dead fans out there watching this or that watch that show, this is kind of a fun story about a couple of the actors, Norman Reedus and Stephen Yin.
I don't like how you titled this.
Oh my gosh.
They helped a car crash victim. They were driving their motorcycles around the set. They had been working on set, and then they were driving their motorcycles around like two cool bros would, and they saw some people in trouble, and they got out, and I guess they weren't like seriously injured, but they like kind of consoled them and hung out and waited for the emergency response. And the big thing here is, and this might be a little bit of a spoiler, so if you're scared, plug your ears for like 30 seconds. The way that the season finale ended, it left open that one of the main characters in the series is possibly going to be murdered by Negan.
I don't think it's possibly.
Well, yeah, more than likely, unless they really want to toy with us.
getting dead.
Someone's going to be dead, but there's a lot of people that are suspecting now that we know it's not Daryl, our Mr. Yin, because they were on the set technically, So which it's what's his face, right, in the comics, right, Kyle?
Yeah, spoilers.
Who cares? It's the comics. Nobody
Yeah.
freaking cares.
Yeah.
So
what's his face? Who's what's his face?
I can't think of his name.
Glenn?
Glenn. It left me.
That guy on the screen there.
The Asian one. So I thought it was Glenn. Yeah. So I mean, I think a lot of people probably thought, well, it would be him in the show. But so technically, this could maybe, possibly, potentially be a spoiler.
Because the people were, I'm a little so the people were on the set.
Well, no, they were done filming for the day, and they went out and ride a motorcycle because they're shooting it right now. They're shooting the next season, so they're saying if he's dead, why would he be there? If either of these people are dead, they wouldn't be there.
Oh, so you're saying that it would?
Yeah,
it spoils that these two are safe.
Yeah, that they're safe.
They've gotten the safe card on Survivor.
That's what they're saying. Potentially, it could be. So
no boogers. So a week ago, I basically had the exact same situation happen.
You got saved,
but in reverse.
By those two?
No, but in reverse. I saved an old man who was on a motorcycle, and the motorcycle fell over on him, and I helped him pick the motorcycle back up. Jumped out of my car. It was not just me. So
when was this?
This was about a week ago. And so I'm pulling out of the parking lot where I work, and there's a really kind of steep ramp up to get up to where the road is from where the parking lot is. And this older guy on his motorcycle gets all the way up to the top of it and has to stop right on the apex of the hill for traffic. And I guess when he went to stop it, he kind of lost his balance because he was at an angle for the hill and couldn't hold up the weight of the bike and fell over on him. And so I pull up behind him and see that he's struggling, trying to keep the bike from crushing his leg, and jump out of my car. And right when I jump out of my car, two guys jump out of a moving van where they help people move, and
start shooting at you.
No, they blocked traffic, and all three of us went up there and helped the old guy lift his bike up. And he was like, thanks, and then he just starts it back up and drives off while we're standing there.
You guys were heroes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's amazing.
So, I mean, it's basically the exact same thing.
Did this happen since last Tubcast?
Yes.
Okay.
It was. I believe it was
that
last
not
Friday.
at the top of the
Because
story?
I forget things, and then this reminded me about it. That's how it works.
You disgust me.
Anyway.
So this is just going to be a kind of a quick bullet point of a story. I just think it's cool how 3D printers are going to slowly make things obsolete. And this college student,
I saw this.
He printed his own braces, his own kind of Invisalign clear braces, and pretty much bypassed the dentist. He didn't have to go pay for that. And I mean,
he did it at college, so all he had to do was pay for the
the plastic. And so I mean, it's one of those things where you figure the medical industry sometimes can be a little sketch with all their want and desire for money. And so this is just kind of cool that this could potentially be a glimpse into our future. Obviously, not everybody's going to go print their own braces, but it's definitely looking like it's a possibility.
That's fantastic.
But yeah, there's a quick little video here. But it just shows that Mr. Dudley straightened his teeth with 16 weeks by 3D printing the little braces. But I'm curious, would you trust yourself enough to do that? I mean, I think I would for the cost savings involved, but I don't know. Anybody else?
Sure.
I think with something like this, probably, because I think that this is something that I mean, really, all you need is the molds, and then you're set, right? Like, braces doesn't seem like, or the invisible braces doesn't seem like that would be as scary as some other things could be.
Well, it's just like every every couple weeks or whatever they you take a new mold and see how they've shifted. You keep but I don't know. It's kind of cool. I think the future is going to be cool when it comes to that stuff. Mm-hmm. People just be at home.
And congratulations to him coming up with that.
Yeah. Saving a buck where he can.
Much like Staten Island.
Yeah. This next
before you get started, we've got some arguing happening in the chat.
Okay, about what?
Apocalyptic Zombie is arguing with Crazy Legs over the invention of the internet.
Okay.
And then that turned into a few other things like Menage a Trois and Rusty Trombone.
I don't know how that works.
I'm not sure either.
What?
Yeah, I don't know how those correlate.
Supposedly it wasn't Al Gore.
I think we're just having
We'll let them have their little fun.
I think we're having a big brother, little brother argument between the UK and the US of A.
Yeah, we're gonna let them go. Hey, Max is angry. If you're still in the chat, you should throw us a follow.
Yeah, if you haven't followed and you're in the chat, we'd love for you to follow us.
Yeah, we really appreciate it.
You'll get a nifty little notification on the screen. Oh, yeah.
Secret's a surprise. WWE legend and Princess Bride star Andre the Giant's life story to be told in a new biopic. This comes to us from digitalspy.com. And look at that guy. He's a handsome lad, isn't he?
Where was he from? Was he from the
Your
US of
mom.
A?
I don't know.
If he was, he's a national treasure.
I mean, even if he wasn't,
guessing
he's
he
still
was.
Yeah, he still is a national treasure.
I'm guessing he wasn't.
To the Google, Jeremy.
That's right.
But he had a condition that was actually called giantism, so that's a thing. But
he's French.
Oh, is he really?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Anyway.
Max says, "Don't tell me what to do. You're not my real dad." I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. You're right, Max. Okay, everybody, stop laughing, guys. Stop laughing. Max.
He told you.
Max. You know what? Me and your mom. Things have been going really well, and you're right. I'm not your real dad, and I never will be. Okay, Max. I'm really
you can't
sorry.
Replace that.
And would you guys stop interrupting? I'm having a moment with Max here. Okay. All right, Max. You know what? Let me cut over here. There we go. Hey, Max, I'm really sorry, and I'll try to make it up to you. I'll tell your mom to buy you a pony, but just click on that little heart button if you could, if it works out. You don't even have to clean your room or anything, okay, Max? All right. I love you the best a stepdad can. All right. So anyways, so
I felt that was appropriate.
I want to know, I kind of just want to know, like, who you guys think would be a good actor to play Andre the Giant in this biopic, because they haven't announced someone. I've got one pick in mind, but let's see what you guys think.
I nominate Andre the Giant.
Okay, but he's passed. He's since passed. Unless
Mark Ruffalo.
Gosh dang it! That's not how the Hulk works.
They can see GM.
Peter Dinklage?
Oh, no.
That's so mean. Okay, but you are going to into a direction that I was thinking. Speaking of Game of Thrones actors, is the guy that played the giant in what's his name in
The Mountain.
The Mountain in Game of Thrones. He's
Max
a pretty big
Angry
dude.
says Vern Troyer.
That's just like saying Dinklage. Okay.
Oh, okay. I'm on board.
I don't know.
Vern Troyer, Mini-Me,
yep.
and the friggin' Austin Power movies.
Yeah, so Max is angry, said Vern Troyer.
Max also says she's a nice lady. Yeah, I know.
Apocalyptic Zombie says Trump.
That I would pay money to see Donald Trump starring in Andre the Giant.
So all my friends tell
He'd
me
have to just
I
get a
make the
different
best
wig.
movies. I play the best Andres.
He'd have to get a new
I
wig.
play all the best Andres.
We're
gonna make Andre great again.
I'm gonna be huge. Yeah, Hilary Swank. Yeah, it'll be the role of a lifetime. She'll win an Oscar. So I don't know. I'm assuming they're gonna have to do some sort of like fancy film augmentation to make him a big giant person, kind of like
So who's
reverse
doing it?
hobbiting him.
For sure?
We don't know.
Oh.
I think you might be onto something though. The Mountain could be the right guy for the job. Actually, maybe John Cena.
Okay, that might be good. They could make him look bigger through the digital
Well, shoot. I mean,
trickery.
the Rock's got to be available, right? He could play it.
The Rock, yes.
The Rock.
No.
I don't smell what he's cooking in this case. All right, T-Dog.
Oh, it's me.
Thanks for sharing a story using your mobile version of the page.
Oh,
Now that I
crap.
have that in there.
The mobile version.
Thank you.
Oh, you're
Just
welcome.
this giant ad for Frosted Flakes in the middle of the page. So.
Tony Tiger still going strong.
We've talked about Tony before.
Yeah, look it up in the archives. All right, so go ahead.
So they decided to do the Ghostbusters lady
An all-female
reboot.
Ocean's 11 reboot.
And yeah, now they're, which I mean, I guess I don't know if this is probably not exactly directly spurned off of the Ghostbusters thing, or maybe it is. I don't know. But they're doing a all-female Ocean's movie now. which makes me really excited because I love the Ocean's movies.
And women.
And I do love women. Especially those.
The older they are, the better, right, Trevor?
So who's your pick
fine
for
wine.
a hunky woman version of George Clooney then?
Wait, is this a
Helen
reboot?
Mirren.
This isn't a reboot though. It says it's
Helen Mirren's great, yeah.
but it says
Oh
for
yeah,
someone.
Trevor's getting really excited about
Whoa.
it.
Sorry.
Bring it down. You shouldn't have mentioned that name, Nathan.
Yeah,
Now we
geez.
got it. You don't have to deal with them because you're in Dallas, but we're here.
Yeah, we got to
in
deal
Omaha.
with it.
We got to deal
even
with it.
after we get off the show.
Sorry, I didn't know Helen
so-
Mirren was a trigger word.
Man.
Trigger warning, triggered.
So wait, it says something about playing an opposite role of Sandra Bullock. So would it be that Sandra Bullock has taken the George Clooney role and is now getting herself a band of merry ladies?
Maybe.
Could be. I'm not. To be honest, I didn't really look at the rest of that. I guess I just saw that.
That actually would be pretty funny if she was then robbing Ocean and his men.
What's that lady from Golden Girls?
Betty White?
Betty White. She'd be awesome.
I don't think Sandra Bullock is in the Ocean's movies. Why?
Yeah, no, she's not. I don't know what Kyle's talking about. Sandra Bullock
was,
is in the
Was it?
Ocean.
Oh no, it was Julia Roberts.
Julia
You're
Roberts.
right. I get the two of them mixed up for some reason.
Sandra
Oh,
Bullock
I
and
don't
Julia
know.
Roberts.
She also was originally in one. She was also one of the
They're contemporaries.
12
No,
and the 13, so-
they're
A
contemporary.
lot of people are contemporary.
You're a
Pretty
contemporary.
women. They got hair.
Trevor, look at the screen.
Hey Trevor, look at the screen.
Contain yourself, Trevor.
Oh yeah.
He's trying.
He's
trying
blushing.
to.
Look at him.
He is blushing.
Oh, yeah, I'm moving over there.
She got a sweet smile.
Look at that. Look at that Trevor
She got a
blush.
sweet smile, don't she, Trevor? Yeah.
Anyhow,
Uh-huh.
yeah, no
Wait,
Ocean's
so does
movies.
this mean that Jennifer Lawrence is the Matt Damon of this movie?
No, I think she'd be the Brad Pitt if that were the case.
Oh, I want her to be Matt Damon.
Matt Damon.
Matt Damon.
Matt Damon.
Matt Damon!
Matt Damon.
So she's gonna be born.
What?
She's gonna be born. Is that what we're talking
She's
about?
gonna be born in the movie.
I'm sure she will have been born at some point.
We all know babies come from the
No,
Brad
born
Pitt.
with an E. That's what I meant, but I guess not. Okay, so there's
good attempt at a joke, Kyle. You know, good job. Okay. You suck. Yeah, pretty much. You deserve that. Take some tub bucks away from Kyle.
Hey,
For that terrible joke.
you guys
Only
decided to
only two.
take tub bucks away from me when I give them so freely.
Yeah. So what the heck is this, Trevor?
Trevor.
What? You didn't see this?
No.
How did you not see this?
Oh, is this the
You're
new?
a-
Is
you're
this
a
the
fan.
new one?
Mute it!
Is this the new TV show?
This is the new 24.
Yeah.
What is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Check this out.
turn it down.
Why?
We're gonna get copywritten.
Oh, well, I'm just gonna play a
Check
little bit.
this out.
Wait. That's not.
Yeah.
So that guy is the
That's
new
not Jack Bauer.
Yep.
Sutherland.
That's
Bauer.
him.
Or Jack
That's
Bauer, sorry.
Black Bauer. Is that what you said?
Oh no.
That was a pun. It wasn't racist. Okay.
Oh, Nathan, you get some tub bucks for that one.
That's.
Hey, it's Jimmy Smits.
I'm wondering
Hey,
if this is
Is that
kind of.
Miranda Otto?
I wonder if this.
maybe.
That's the lady from the Lord of the Rings. I don't remember her name.
Miranda Otto.
That's her. Okay.
I wonder if this will be like
And Jimmy
the-
Smits as well. Yeah.
the Bourne movie when they didn't have Jason Bourne, and then they're like, oh, that doesn't work.
Let's watch it now. Let's see if it gets any better. We're gonna see. We're watching it.
Oh, Sutherland.
Pull the shades.
Yeah, I think this makes a much better 24 trailer.
Across the floor.
Actually, with the timing.
Memories hang
Yeah.
in the hall.
Yeah.
Pull them down.
Yep.
Off the wall. Now it's done.
Wow,
She
the
is
timing's really good.
long gone.
Yeah. This is making me feel something. You know?
Oh.
I'm feeling something now.
What would you describe that feeling as?
There's not enough whiskey
Awkward
in the world tonight.
Not enough whiskey is what I feel.
Enough whiskey for you to see.
This is a really long trailer. I'm impressed.
Enough whiskey
So,
made all
Kiefer is helping us out here. Yeah, how do you feel about it, Trevor? Are you excited to watch this new 24?
I'm always excited. It looks pretty good. It looks like their production values are up.
Who's playing the lead guy? I recognize him from something.
He's actually from The Walking Dead.
Who?
He was in
Straight Outta Compton.
He was also in Straight Outta Compton.
that was it.
He played
he's
Dr. Dre.
He's the guy that has the. Oh, what's his name?
He's got dreadlocks and
He's got the dreadlocks and glasses on.
That's
on
the
Walking
guy?
Dead.
No,
yeah.
that's not him.
Yeah,
It's
that's
the
him.
same guy. It is.
And
That's him.
he played Dr.
That's
Dre
him.
too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, just imagine the glasses on him.
Oh hey, Max, you did it! Me and your mom are so proud of you.
Yeah, but he did it on his own terms, all right?
Yeah, I know.
Or her own terms. We don't even know.
So, all right. Well, that's pretty cool. That's coming. I really like that guy in Straight Outta Compton. Please go watch that movie if you haven't seen that movie.
I need to.
It's so good.
I bought it. I just haven't watched it yet.
Really good. I liked it, but maybe if you're not into like '90s hip hop stuff, it might be boring. But it's still
Lots
good.
of swear words.
There's no swear words in it. It's family friendly.
I don't believe you, sir.
Well, you're wrong. Just watch the show. No, we're not gonna do that again. Okay, so
Crazy.
what?
What just happened?
This clip is like Michelle Obama running to a Ford F-150, and I didn't get the rest of it.
Yeah, I don't get it at all.
I don't get the joke.
It sounded racist. That's all I'm gonna say. So we did. Speaking of Crazy Legs, he sent in a message to us tonight. As always, this is the part of the show where we read your emails and your Twitter messages. And
if you don't know how to do that, look up.
And your other thing, whatever you want.
It's a great way to earn tub bucks too.
Yeah, if you send
Trevor, have you been keeping track of the tweets and stuff as tub bucks?
Nope.
Gosh.
So, but Crazy Legs sent this story in. It comes to us from uprocks.com. And it says that Taco Bell's fried chicken taco shells are getting closer to a nationwide
Oh, that's
launch.
going to be amazing.
And
my.
He says in this email that he sent to us, he says, I know, right? How can we not discuss this? So we are discussing it now.
So if you have some KFC fingernail polish and you're eating this.
Oh man, what a
what a life.
No,
KFC doesn't have anything to do with this because this is Taco
chicken.
Bell.
I know, but it's fried chicken, so
Come
he's
on.
just saying.
They're owned by the same people.
Yeah, that's true.
Dang
yeah,
it,
Kyle.
Haven't you seen a KFC Taco Bell Pizza Hut combo thing? They exist.
The combination Taco Bell and Pizza Hut.
Get yourself a little personal pan pizza and
They've
what
actually
is this?
Chicken
removed most
taco.
of those, I think.
What is this? This is like a country fried chicken.
It's a taco with a chicken shell.
Yeah, but it
more
looks like
pictures of
country
it.
fried chicken.
It's low carb.
Okay, I see that. All right.
I actually think that looks amazing.
That looks really good. That top picture makes it look disgusting, I think, but that
Yeah.
second picture looks
So-
really good.
and it's
Really?
stuffed with beef, right?
No chicken is supposed to be that shape, though. You realize that, right? Like
I'm
that.
entirely aware.
No. It's a country
You're
fried
entirely
chicken.
what?
You smash it with the hammer, and then you bread it.
That chicken's been like smashed up and mixed into it's probably like chicken chodes.
I mean, it's no chicken nuggets.
It's just like chicken taint and chicken gobblers mixed in and grinded up and breaded.
Wow.
That's disturbing. I don't know.
Oh man, Trevor is getting
man,
beat up.
I'm getting
in
called
the
out here.
chat.
For what?
He said Crazy Legs said that it bothers him that Trevor enjoyed the trailer. He also said, "Oh hey Trev, by the way, can I come to your next D&D party, or will I pawn you too hard?"
Pawn him? Pawn him where? At the pawn shop? Oh, pwn.
Pwn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Whatever. I don't read well.
So I don't know who. I guess I would try it. Don't
I
get
would
me
eat
wrong.
it.
I would try it.
Now my question is, does it have like beef in the
It's
bottom
got
of
to.
it?
It's got to. It looks like
Or-
there's some beef in
Or
there.
is it just like some sauce and lettuce and tomato and cheese?
Or could you get
maybe.
it with chicken?
I feel like a reverse
It's a
sandwich or
naked
something.
chicken chalupa. It's low carb, except for the bread.
It's low carb, yeah.
Low carb? What?
Well, the breading isn't, but
Yeah.
it's
Okay.
It's protein in there.
I could say a cheeseburger's low carb.
Max just
except
said
for
it's
the
like-
rest of it.
Max just
bun,
said it's
no.
it's like the Tex-Mex version of the Double Down, all regrets and diarrhea.
Yeah, I remember. I never tried the double down. Has anybody here tried the double down?
No, I have not.
The KFC sandwich where the
buns-
chicken boobs are the buns.
Oh.
Yeah.
One time.
So was it good?
It was messy.
It had bacon and cheese in the middle, right?
It was messy.
It just was. You have to keep the wrapper on, otherwise you're getting your hands all greasy. But it just kind of slip and slide all over.
So Crazy Legs is talking with Apocalyptic Zombie here. Zombie said he's never played Dungeons and Dragons and really wants to give it a go. Crazy
We would
Legs,
too.
Crazy Legs, yeah, we would too. And I agree with Crazy Legs. He says, don't ask Trev because evidently his D&D club is too swanky for me and I'm domestic. You're across the pond.
Pound.
Pound, yeah. I like that. I think
he was referring to his currency, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But thanks for sending that in, Crazy Legs. If it shows up, we'll be sure to make a video of us eating that.
Yeah.
In some form or fashion.
It'll be the Taco Bell 2 Return of the Tacos.
Yeah,
the chicken taco.
We'll make sure we order it on the app.
Yeah, now you got me thinking, Kyle. Maybe it doesn't have meat in it. Maybe the meat is the shell.
That would make sense with the way that tacos are made.
What? Why would that make sense? Tacos have meat in them.
Yeah, and it's ground.
Yeah, but you've got the meat in the shell then.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying.
And I don't know if beef and chicken would mix.
But they can't. Could they add the Dorito flavoring?
That's what Jeremy's concerned about. I want him to make it like a cheesy gordita crunch where they use that chicken thing as the outside gordita and they melt cheese in it and then they put a Doritos Locos shell inside there.
Could they do?
That would be good.
Yeah, and then you have a regular taco inside of that. It's called the cheesy chicken crunch.
Could they do a low carb quesadilla with 2 pieces of the chicken with more chicken and cheese inside of it?
Oh, can you
Taco Bell, are you writing this down?
Queso cheese.
No. Taco Bell needs to take a page from that pizza place we talked about and just make even the bag out of tacos.
Oh, yeah, that sounds good. The bag is a burrito, and all your tacos are inside.
Yes.
Oh, man.
That'd be almost as awesome as that pizza box where the pizza box was a pizza.
Yeah.
If the
Yes,
bag
that's what
was
he.
the burrito.
That's what
That's
he
what
was
we
talking
just
about,
said
Kyle.
when you were zoning out.
I was
That's what
trying.
Nathan was saying.
I was seeing people in the chat. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, that's fine. It's too late now.
He thinks people are spoiling things for him.
Yeah.
Everything's a spoiler at this point because
Yeah.
I'm only on season 2.
Oh.
What are we talking about now?
Oh,
The Game of Thrones.
You
Yep,
need to catch
spoiler
up.
for me too.
I've already had like multiple things.
Hey Zelda,
spoiled for me.
welcome back.
Hey,
Zelda, you always show up at the last minute, Zelda.
Oh, no.
Ethan, come on, man. I'm sorry you missed us. We're pretty much wrapping up here. But does anybody else have anything else they'd like to talk about? Any prayer requests from this week?
That just made it really uncomfortable.
Unspoken.
Probably for those people
well,
that
you
are
see
playing sex roulette.
I've been unspoken.
Oh, man.
Sorry, you're just asking for HIV. What, Nathan?
Well, you see, my dog's been kind of sick.
Okay. Okay.
That's not funny.
That's me.
Eric.
Why'd
Why'd you
say
laugh
it.
at that?
I just laughed.
You monster.
I don't know why I laughed
I
at
thought
that.
you liked dogs.
I do. So
Remember when Nathan was in the laundry room with his dog to keep him company?
Yeah, that's true. I forgot about that. Apocalyptic wants to know what book Nathan will read tonight. It's not back by popular demand, so I'm not sure Nathan's reading anything tonight.
We're trying to get him to start his own.
Yeah, let us know in the chat.
stream,
Let's do
though.
a quick little vote here. We're thinking about doing on a creative live stream. What?
Crazy just said, let's read a little book called Wolf of Wall Trev Street.
Wall Trev Street? What the heck?
I think he's trying to say that Trevor is doing some inside trading with
Yeah.
all the tub bucks.
Yeah, probably true.
It's all for the benefit of the tub.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
The Wolf of Trev Street. We've been thinking about having Nathan do a stream once a week where he actually reads a book under the creative category. Like, actually, I don't know. Would anybody watch that? That's what we want to know. It's nobody else is doing it out there, so we feel like it might be pretty cutting edge.
Yeah.
Stick
it on. We'll stick it on the YouTubes as well, and you can listen to it on your way to work.
It would be like Manatub audiobooks, exactly. Yeah. Yes. What was that, Nathan?
I was gonna say it's paper cutting edge.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a bingo.
Give him $5.
Yeah, bucks.
You're really, really loose with the bucks tonight.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, sure. Give everybody $5.
Everybody $5.
Yeah.
Give them all $5.
What you guys have been knowing every time you've said that, I've given myself a cut of everybody.
Yeah, I'm sure you have.
Yeah, banker. All right, so here's something. Here's something. So Zelda was wondering. He played the beta, which I think we helped him out with.
What beta?
Of Mirror's Edge.
Okay.
And he wants to know if he should pre-order it tomorrow.
Well, he said he is pre-ordering.
He is pre-ordering it.
He done decided.
I guess he did.
misread that.
What do you think about that, Eric? You think he should pre-order?
You are just like underhandedly throwing that at Eric.
Well, Eric
He's
loves pre-ordering
stated
games.
multiple times how much he doesn't like pre-ordering games.
I just
Come on, tell Zelda he should not do it.
I don't. Well, when does it comes out? Okay, if he's just now pre-ordering it. Here's the thing. It comes out Tuesday, so
Just
sure,
wait.
go ahead and pre-order it. That's fine.
It comes out Tuesday? Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
I didn't remember
Yeah,
that.
we're almost to June. I can't believe it.
So, Kyle, are you going to play it next week?
Well,
no, I'm gonna play Doom, and then maybe if Trevor brings me the Nathan Drake
no,
collection.
he's talking about your stream.
yeah,
I
your
think.
stream.
So
I don't know.
Aren't you
maybe.
next week? You're
I'm next week.
Anyway.
I'll have to check the bank.
So, no, wait, I'm wrong. Mirror's Edge is out on the 7th.
Oh, then I won't be playing
so
that
it's
next week.
No, sorry.
Sorry.
But yeah, it's coming out so soon. I mean, that's fine. It's one of those things where when you pre-order, sometimes we've talked about this. I'm not going to go into it, but I'm not a big fan of pre-ordering, but I get it. Like, especially with the Amazon thing now where you get a discount, I'll pre-order like a week or so early just to get the discount. What's going on? Chat stuff?
They're talking about reading. And Max is Angry said something about go the bleep to sleep for the first book.
Oh, okay.
Crazy Legs says, not going to lie, if Nate reads Everybody Poops, I would consider it.
Okay.
That could be, I mean...
That would be a good book.
I think the question is, I mean... Crazy just asked, will Nathaniel read books seductively?
I think if he goes by the name Nathaniel, he has to.
Yeah. When it's Nathaniel
it's
reads,
a requirement.
Yeah.
When Nathaniel reads, they're seductive reads.
Yeah.
Would it be long books or would it be short books?
Yeah, Nathan.
Well, it starts out small, but then as I continue reading, it gets bigger.
Oh gosh! What do you?
The book?
Have you been
Or is that you talking seductively?
I don't know. I think.
Nathan, put it down.
Did you just have an operation with Dr. Dick and Co?
He's got a trigger. The
Yeah.
more he reads a book.
It gets longer and longer.
It's a good book.
Oh yeah, tell me how the cat in the hat comes back.
50 Shades of Tub Apocalyptic.
Yeah. Yeah, Uncharted 4 is a good game, Zelda, Ethan. That's true. I agree with that. That game's fantastic. I think Trevor and I both finished it this week.
Yep.
I finished that and Ratchet and Clank on Saturday.
Nice work.
Yeah, so...
We may have to start up this Nathan Reads. Do you have a copy of Everybody Poops?
I do not. I don't think I've seen a copy.
I think we have a copy at home.
Okay.
Maybe
I don't know that'll help you until that
I'll
train
take pictures
shows up.
and send it to him.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe a whole string, like a really long book might not be great. It might be kind of hard to do unless we broke it up into like a series or broke it up into chapters or something. We could do like a...
I have War and Peace.
Okay, that sounds very thrilling.
1 hour a week.
Uh-huh.
War and Peace for the next 3 years.
Yeah, I mean, if it was in a small chunk, like an hour at a time, maybe we could, that people might tune in and listen to an hour. And it'll be serialized, I really wonder, like, when YouTube will come after that copyrighted content, like how long it'll be. Let's just, let's try to get ahead of the curve.
I'm pretty sure War and Peace is public domain.
Yeah.
We saw that you spoke these words in this order.
Yeah. They're what do you call it? Their closed captioning is terrible. When they try to like
so bad.
figure it out, it's really weird. A lot of stories take place in Kentucky when you read that. But yeah, so anything else, guys? The chat's just going crazy. You should watch Teen Titans Go, someone said.
Yeah.
I catch a few episodes of that every once in a while. Yeah, that pretty much does it for us. Anybody else got anything they want to add tonight to this lovely moment? Please be sure to check us out on social media. Please like us on Facebook and Twitter. Follow us there. Follow us on Instagram, on Snapchat. We're there.
Buy our T-shirts.
Buy our T-shirts. Kyle, demonstrate. Look at that nice T-shirt.
Look at that.
That's that Spagurians right there.
I got Spagurians.
You can get that on our store. Just go to minutetub.com and click on the store button.
People can donate to us.
We have a Tumblr now, and you can send us anonymous messages there. So if you want to go to our Tumblr, I think it's menina.tumblr.com or something like that. Or we are the menina.tumblr.com, something like that. Just go to our website and click on Tumblr. And you can send us anonymous messages. So if you want to ask us advice on your dating life, something real.
Oh, we need to do a segment on that.
Maybe if you're
send us questions about your dating.
Maybe your girlfriend wants you to go to some weird party in Spain where one person
don't do it.
Don't
do it.
So just send us messages there. We're all over the place. So
I have our next T-shirt design.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we're gonna need to do a I Love New York shirt, but it has something to do with saving the bucks.
Oh yeah.
So what it would say, I love bucks.
Maybe it's I love deer.
Or maybe it's I give a buck about the bucks.
I give a buck about the bucks.
I snip deer.
No. Just replace the heart with a deer's head.
Yeah. And some scissors.
I buck New York.
I buck tub.
Okay, I think we're over a tub.
Yeah, Kyle, you're overthinking it.
Hey, by the way, Apocalypse Zombie, since it's your birthday tomorrow, go ahead and give you 50 tub bucks.
50 tub bucks for your birthday. Give him 100 for his birthday.
Oh, okay.
100, yeah.
Crazy Legs is incensed. How dare you?
I'm not sure what I did here.
You're just... Now who's giving out the tub bucks?
Oh, I think that was before. I think he's just generally incensed by
he's just mad at you now.
I'm sorry.
Jeremy, I think we've got a safe bet you're at least in the top 5 because I think Trevor is the 6th man out.
I think
the tub guy is in the top 5.
That's right.
So how about, Nathan, how about you sing Happy Birthday in your best Marilyn Monroe impersonation to close out the night? I got you full screen right there. And this is going out to the birthday boy out there.
He said it's not his birthday tomorrow.
Okay.
June 8th.
That's okay.
Because the game was... We were all confused. The game comes out the day before his birthday.
Still.
Oh, well, it's close enough. Sing him happy birthday anyways.
Yeah, sing him birthday.
It's
who is this Apocalyptic?
Apocalyptic Zomb 1.
Just zombie.
No, Apocalyptic Zomb 1. You have to say it that way. It's his friggin' name.
I like how he grabbed the mic real close.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday
Is she British?
to you. Happy birthday, Mr. Apocalyptic Someone. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, that was very beautiful. Thank you all for watching us. We're going to leave this place now. And we hope to, we got big things coming. Next month is going to be a big month for us. So you guys keep watching. We got some
videos.
Stuff. Hopefully we got some new videos coming out. Watch our comic book day video on YouTube. Please subscribe to us on YouTube. Please.
The Men in a Tub.
Go to The Men in a Tub. YouTube.com/The Men in a Tub. You can see it up above there. We're working on a new studio place.
We are.
We're going to be in there hopefully next month, and it'll look a little cooler than this. Not much cooler, but a little cooler, right?
Yeah, if you want to help us pay for it.
You can
send some donations.
You can donate, or you can go to Patreon. and help us out there. We appreciate that. But yeah, hopefully more things are coming. Let us know what you guys want to see us do. We want to be interactive with the community and do some cool stuff. And also we've talked about having a forum. If you guys are interested in a forum, I don't know if that's something people still want to do, but if it is, let us know. But until next week, we will see you all in the future where we have roads. So good night, y'all. Let's dance it out. That's right. See you, crazy.
Twerk, twerk, twerk.